Hello, everybody. I am live, and we got our newbie character here, still the same as last time. I'm actually going to join the Aliens event. I think a new player would do that because it's in the splash screen that it's a special thing going on. And so I think we go there just out of curiosity. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to join that event. That's how we're going to start things off. I didn't even notice where we're going, so that'll be fun. Some place where this character's never been, since those events are always in, well, I guess there's one up in the Toxic Valley. So there's that. But yeah, anyway, let's see, who do we have? Pip was first, and then we had Lex, Andrew, Bane, Patrick, Steve, Angel, Bubba Ray, Odin, True, Benji, Robin. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, Dire Chemical. All right. All right, so we've got our character going, where am I? Wow. way over here, tucked away on some dark edge of the map. So let's, Bane is, oh shit, showed him as level 1. I don't think that's a thing. I would expect this character to die, to be honest, at this event. Aliens can hit pretty good, and we got, oh, we're already going. We're already going. That's how I do it. I usually spawn right in and, hang on. There we go. I guess we need bats here. These things are tough, and I still don't have high enough perception to target. Wow, okay. This is probably not the right weapon. All right, so what else are we using? Let's go with a pipe gun. How about that? We need something that fires a little quicker than that shotgun. Oh, well, there we go. If I can shoot stuff, everything's just dying. Mass dying here. Character will end up with a lot of circuits, though, so that's good. Nurse Wretched, hello. Let's see. Oh, Lieutenant Kappa, probably already dead. But I mean, I guess if I can hit things, that'll give me 42 XP. So there's that. My health is going down.
There are still 2 more siphons placed in the area.
All right, we've got to go over this direction. All right, it's pointing us up top, so we're gonna follow the markers. If it tells us to go up, we're gonna go up. That's what we're doing. There's robots over there and aliens somewhere. All right, that's what we're doing. Is everyone excited for the? All right, nothing happens when I shoot that. I need a stim pack. Everyone excited for June 3rd? Now that we have a new start date for the season, looks like all the aliens are other places. It's hard to tell. This is a power pack server, apparently. Everything is just getting wrecked before it shows up. I mean, I thought I would die, but everything's getting killed before it has a chance to kill me. But yes, if you haven't finished the season or gotten as far as you want, you have until June 3rd to do whatever you need to do, and then, well, I mean, you have until before June 3rd, but yeah, to do everything you need to do. Oh, they're cryogenic aliens. All right, I got to level up. Okay. They're freezing me. A lot of ammo, though. That's good. Rigel and Jesse, hello, and Hermos, hello. So happy new season starts so early. Yeah, me too. Went to job interview yesterday. Oh, good luck on the job interview, Hermos. Hopefully you get it. Yeah, and we only got 2 months. Like the normal calendar, they put out a new season calendar. And
now move on to the
oh, it looked like that was something on the ground. But the new calendar only has 2 months on it. It's June and July, and the new season. Well, I mean, the new season would start in September, and usually you'd have the calendar would cover you until the next season starts. So, I'm guessing they've got something. They're not ready. I mean, here's my guess anyway. They're not ready to announce what the next season's gonna be. And maybe I think there's an Xbox showcase in early June, something like that. So I think, all right, I should go back out here. It's dangerous in here. I'm guessing what's going to happen is maybe they'll announce it. I don't know. But I mean, I think that's what's going on. They're not ready to tell us. Whoa. Come on, give me a stim pack. Not ready to tell us what the next thing, what the next big thing is, because we don't know what beyond. I mean, they announced, the tease last year was, they teased fishing and the ghoul. And we've already got those things, and we have nothing, no indication, no hint of what is coming next. So I don't know. Hello again, Pip. The rewards for season 21 look better. Overall, I'm generally underwhelmed anyway. I mean, I'm interested in the new weapon, of course. The okay, I can't get a. Well, I would have revived that person. I'm interested in the new weapon. I kind of wish we would have been able to test it on the PTS. But there's that, and other than that, I mean, the houseboat looks kind of fun. There's a new tent, a new Fallout First tent, which sounds kind of interesting. So I don't know, we'll see. My teammate's level, Kai, yeah, that's Kai. He plays a little. He's played a bit. I think he's done a couple of raids. They have spoilers for the TV show on it. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm not interested in spoilers for the TV show, so I always ignore that stuff. But hopefully, I don't see the game tying into the show. I mean, they're set different time periods, different locations. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm assuming that maybe they're gonna announce something at the game, whatever that Xbox game showcase or whatever it is. I know it's Outer Worlds 2 is a big part of that, but I'm guessing 76 will have something. Now this is one of those things where like you might explore, but probably wouldn't. I mean, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of a thing. Someone's got a tent. Let's put, oh, they got a crap tent. Someone's got the crap tent, the cheapo tent. But we can put some of our stuff away. Have some of that. Nuke World and Enclave. Oh, I'm like, who's shooting? Hunch Boy. All right, hello. Nuke World and Enclave season were some of the best. Oh, okay. I mean, everyone, it's funny. Like, we always see, all right, let's go. I think we're gonna go back. I want to do my quest. That's kind of I'm interested. I want to do my quest. And my camp was actually placeable, which is amazing, considering where it is. Like, first world I went to. Hey, Vinicus, welcome. Hello again, Lex. But it's like every season is funny. There'll be people in the comments going, oh, that season sucks. The rewards are terrible. The rewards are terrible. And then someone else will be like the complete opposite. Oh, I love this. Is the best ever. Every season is that way where someone loves it and equal number of people hate it. So it just proves you cannot make everyone happy. And I don't know why you'd want to be a game dev. Vanguards. All right. So we've got a Raider right leg. It's a good shape. What's our other right leg? Just a regular leather. So we're going to go with this. And Overeater's wood arm. Overeaters, increase damage reduction as you fill your hunger and thirst meters. All right, so we're going to take a little less damage. What's the right arm right now? So it's a little different. All right, so we'll take that. And then we'll go and scrap our thing. This is my camp, by the way. I built a workbench. I think that's all I added, because this stuff was here before during the stream. So yeah, I added a workbench. That's it. Just so I can scrap things. And maybe do, wait a minute, what's happening here? Level 15, oh, I can't even use this. I learned a thing though. I learned a reflex sight, whatever that means. Okay, so let's store extra ammo and extra this. There we go. Prisoner, hello, hope you're doing well. So far, the build is just, there is not a build. There's no build, it's just a brand new character, but I do have a level up. So let's do that, open a perk card pack. No build though, it's just a newbie, not really sure they know what to do. That's really what it is. It's someone who doesn't know anything about the game and doesn't know what to do. Okay, talk is cheap, said no lawyer ever. Okay. Let's see. I kind of forgot where we're at. So we were doing Gorilla, that was close enemies, so that's a good thing. Rifleman. What do we get down here? Inspirational, what's, that sounds better. Let's do that. So let's do inspirational, get some more XP. That's better. Green thumb. I don't know what that. Traveling pharmacy actually might be better. Let's do, since we always carry chems, let's do that. Reduce the weight of our chems. That should help a little bit. Some will always complain. That's true. Some will always complain and some will be excited. So yeah, we've got, well, let's see what we have under, I mean, having more perception seems like it might be super helpful. Skeet shooter. Your shotguns have improved spread and accuracy. Well, I was using a shotgun. Let's take this perk. Yeah, I saw a lot of comments. One of the comments was, it's nice to see a build that's not meta. So, which you won't get out of you know, your build is never meta. When it's your first playthrough, it's never meta, at least not early. So we're going to continue on that. So now our shotguns have improved spread and accuracy. So whatever that means. Let's see. We've got let's see. We are going to go down here. All right, let's just do that. Let's start our journey south on our quest. Really bad weather today. Full traffic collapse in Belgrade. Streets full of water. Oh, geez. That sounds rough. Usually fall into the meh category for... Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent. I mean, once in a while, there's never a season reward board where I'm going, oh, this is all awesome. It's usually, I like one thing or two things, maybe a handful of things. That's usually how it is every season for me. I mean, most of it is just I could take it or leave it. So this season is really no different. Honestly, I mean, there's a lot of titles. That's what I noticed. There's a lot of titles on there. So, oh, shotgun shot. Oh, throwing knife. Oh, let's, how does that work?
Stay on your toes. The wasteland
Stay on my toes. And they are, brother, can I talk to you?
Brotherhood of Steel.
Apparently not. I know you can kill them and steal their armor. We're not doing that.
Like the start of a real force in the wasteland.
Then there are people like you who love and hate at the same time. You finally killed it. Deathclaw clipped through the ground before you got to loot it. Oh, geez. That's fun. Not everyone can be as excited to use about just normal bottle. Deleted your gunslinger ghoul yesterday and started a Timmy. You overplaying non-feral ghoul, not quite done with feral. Oh, okay. Any rules for the character? No, I just have to play it like as a new character, as if I was a brand new player that didn't know that didn't know anything about Fallout 76 before I started playing. That's that's pretty much the only rule. Icebreaker it's a harpoon gun. Apparently, I think it has some sort of freezing ability or something like that. I'm not quite sure. So, I mean, we weren't able to test it on the PTS. I mean, we've been able to do that in, like, when they did that with the Tesla cannon. That was something we could test. So, but this they didn't at no point. Oh, look at that! I can target the limbs now. That's good. Kill a K9. Oh, we're still working on that one. Take everything, cook it later. Oh, level 11. All right, let's level up again. Well, that worked out well. This whole shotgun thing was great. Let's see here. Anything, rifleman, skeet shooter. All right, let's just do this again. Let's make this shotgun really good. Shotguns seem like they're pretty fun and whatever, and this seemed to help. We took that perk and we did better. So that's the line we're gonna draw. And well, and the thing about the harpoon gun is they actually got a buff. I mean, normally it would be because the heavy guns are coming with the next PTS, but because of the icebreaker, the harpoon gun actually got a buff early. So, I mean, the harpoon gun was hitting pretty good. I don't remember. I saw some data mine stuff on it, but I don't really remember what was different about this one. I mean, it seemed like there was some sort of freezing effect. Beyond that, I don't know. But I'm excited to try it. I'm looking forward to it. But it's pretty far up there. It's like I think it was page 6 on the season board. So, and unfortunately, they didn't show like what level you need to get to for, like, usually that's on the thing. You know, when they show us the preview, it shows, you know, level whatever, achieve level 40, whatever, 50, whatever to unlock this page. And that wasn't on there. So that was a little different. Super mutants are still broken. They refuse to use weapons and still rather punch you. They maybe just don't feel like you're a threat. They don't need a gun. I don't know. Yep. They must be. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have no clue. It's not anything that's been talked about either. I mean, we knew. I mean, other than data mined information, I would never have known about the icebreaker at all because it's not nothing. They haven't said anything about it other than that season page. So yeah, other than what's been data mined. So don't really know much. Close your eyes, maybe. Nah, it's fine. I mean, it's easy enough to just like go. I mean, honestly, the hard part about it is trying to figure out, because there's a lot of different, like, new to 76 could mean a lot of different things, right? Because even if you don't know anything about 76, maybe you've played other Fallout games and you know at least the terminology, like you know about VATS, you know about, okay. So, I mean, so there's that, you know what a Pip-Boy is, you know, so I mean, and you know the basic controls of things, right? So, I mean, it could, or you've never played Fallout before, or maybe you've never played an online game, or you've played lots of online games. So, I mean, there's a lot of different, you know, what a new player could mean. And that's the hard part. Hello, Louise. Found it weird that feral ghouls do more unarmed damage than super mutants. I've actually haven't noticed. So I don't know, but maybe the radiation, well, I guess they all have radiation. I don't know. I have no explanation. Hey, Mark. Mark and Carl, hello. Doesn't make any sense. Look at the muscle mass difference. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. The spread still seems to be pretty big for this. I will say though, when the new season comes, because everything will be basically anything that makes hipfire better. So like Modern Renegade and what else was there? It seemed like there was another one. But yeah, you'll be able to get your hipfire pretty good. Oh, Landy died. For shotguns, and of course mods help as well. I mean, this is I think it's unmodded. Yeah, it's all unmodded too. So you can definitely mod. I mean, that crosshair is pretty big, but you can get it down to it's like a pinpoint. But this character probably isn't going to have that happen. I don't know. All right, so we're nice and sunny. I forgot I should be sneaking here and there, but oh, we're hidden. We're hidden. Now we're detected by a chicken. There's a chicken. There was a chicken. Well, there was a chicken. I can hear it. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I think we're good. We're not going to worry about a chicken. Is it going to be a lot of perk card swapping? You mean for this character or when the new update? Oh, when the new update comes? Probably a bit, depending on your build. I think if you are a shotgunner, you're going to do a lot. Your build's going to look a bit different. And shotguns, I think, are probably going to be in the best, probably going to get the best out of the next update because everything is going to work with shotguns, right? Because they're small guns. So all of the shotgun perks are going to work. All of the commando perks, the guerrilla, gunslinger. I mean, they're all going to, yeah. So it's going to be a good update for shotguns. So I don't know if Kai was saluting someone else or whatever. Oh, uh-oh. I hear, so, okay, that's, looks like a deer over there. Coming my way or hiding behind a tree. I don't know. But I'm still hidden. What's your opinion on the best new slow-firing, hard-hitting gun after the coming patch? Slow-firing, hard-hitting? Probably the Gauss. I mean, the Gauss rifle is going to hit so hard. I mean, the hunting rifle, don't get me wrong, hunting rifle is going to be great. But in terms of, like, just in terms of pure damage, the Gauss rifle should probably blow everything away. It's going to be hitting so hard. It got a really nice buff. And then when you add in something like Number Cruncher, mod it for high AP cost and put in something like Number Cruncher. Yeah, so I would say it's one of those two. Either the Gauss, the Gauss should hit harder, but the hunting rifle, give me this. Apparently I can't grab that. Oh, purified water, yes. Now I'm in caution, something. I don't know for what. Liberator all the way over there. Yeah, but the Gauss rifle hits crazy. I mean, the Gauss rifle is going to give you some good numbers, but the hunting rifle as well. Hunting rifle is going to be definitely hitting really hard. Ah, okay. Now we're sneaking. There's a train up here. Hate canned dog food as challenged so much. When the daily shows up, you struggle to find it, even with can do. Well, there's a, did you not get the, there was a canned dog food, what was it called? What was that camp generator? Because there's a camp generator. It was a Caesar award, I think, that generates dog food, and you can just have that at your camp and just never empty it until you have that challenge. Something like that. Semi-automatic handmade? No. No. No, the handmade fixer combat assault rifle. They'll be stronger than they are now, but at least a semi-automatic, but none of them will be the hardest hitting semi-automatic. It won't even be close. Let's put it that way. It won't even be close. Oh, and I had these throwing knives, and I unlocked a thing. Throwing knives. Let's see here. What is the throwing knife like? So if I do that, oh, that's like a grenade. So we throw that the same way we throw a grenade. So how does that work? Let's throw at this car. Oh, that's neat. Ooh, that's cool. Of course, I'm almost out of them. I don't have that many, but all right, cool. So we need more throwing knives because throwing knives are obviously really good. So that looks really cool. We can be a ninja. We'll try that. Mama Dolces and Raider camps are good for canned dog food. True. Weenie Wagon. Oh, for Meat Week. That's the one. Yeah, you're right. It was Meat Week, not the... Yeah, thank you. I was like, I had one, and I know I never bought it, but yeah, Meat Week would have been where it came from. Test your metals. Survive. Yeah. Metal Dome, level 50. Nope. We're going to continue to ignore those. At this point, if it says it's like high level, I'm not going to do it. Except for the aliens. Aliens was kind of fun. There's a camp along the way. Go to Mama Dolce's for dog food. I mean, I tend to just pick it up whenever I go, and I just carry, like, pretty much most of my characters just have dog food on them, maybe 10, especially with weight reduction perks. You know, I carry around 10 or 20 or whatever, and then I can... Oh, aliens took over the... What's happening over there? Let's see here. Aliens take over all the spawns, right? Is that what's going on? I hear shooting. So I go over here. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I forgot about that one. When this is actually pretty rough. If you're a new player, during this aliens, they take over all of the random spawns, right? So there's a... Did he go away? And they're quite tanky, especially since this one's level 25. There we go. All right, so we survived the alien attack. Awesome. Well, something else is... Apparently this settler colonist, I must have hit him with friendly fire or something. So, anyone else? Jeez. It's very treacherous down here. Ooh, look what I didn't grab the stuff. Let's see here. It's not the hardest hitting, but you like to use weapons as they are intended. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, he asked me about the hardest hitting weapon, that's all. Isn't the Susan T reason enough to change the herbivore for some people? I don't think so, Pip, because it's a pain in the ass. Wait, let me correct that. It's a gigantic pain in the ass to craft, and I would not change my build around something that was that difficult to craft. Besides the fact that, I don't know, I mean... Do we really, I mean, the fact that all weapons are performing well now, I mean, especially after the next update, everything's going to be performing well for the most part. And I'm going to be looking less to do like the max damage possible. I mean, I'll spec to do good damage, but beyond that, I don't need to go all out and change my build just because of some food that's a pain in the ass to make, that's going to give me a little bit of a damage buff. So I would say no. Would be my thing. In fact, one of the reasons I changed to carnivore was the ease of the foods, right? Because you can get a lot of special buff foods and they're easy. You can just buy them, or you have a generator at your camp. And I mean, that's the problem with herbivores. Herbivore foods are just all so finicky. They're just like all a lot of work to craft, and we don't have like herbivore generators other than company teas. So yeah, I would say no. Again. Still can't believe we have a perk card devoted to making canned dog food a little better. And I never understood that. Viticus, I guess, is for healing or whatever. I don't know. Hey, Robin, welcome. Bane seems a little lax with his bodyguard duties. No, that's okay. I don't need bodyguard duties. It's like if he dies, he dies. Hardest hitting overkill, Fat Man. Maybe. It's not difficult to craft. You can farm flowers once for like 30 minutes and store the very lightweight, non-spoiling flowers to make the tea on demand. It's a lot of work, though. It's one of those things. I mean, the flowers grow. So the flowers grow like, what, 1 per hour? And yeah, you can farm them. Then you craft turbo fur and use green thumb and use the tea and blah, blah. I mean, it's still a lot of work just to make this one food. And the question was, is it worth changing your build for? And I maintain the answer is no. So yes. You have 1,000. Yes, you have 1,000, but what did you, I mean, how much farming did you do to get that 1,000? It wasn't like you just planted 1,000 of those things, because you can only plant 1 planter at your camp. And so it's like, and then you have to spend resources, and you ran out of them, right? You ran out of fertilizer, crafting turbo fert. So yeah. Colors, hello. Good doggy is actually the best perk in the game, and you die on that hill. All right. Brain bombs and cranberry relish are a hassle to make because some of the ingredients are easy to get. Cranberry relish is actually pretty easy. I mean, all it takes is what? Is it boiled or purified? I don't remember. I haven't made it in a long time. But cranberries, I mean, you can go up here to here, right? And you can pick up 20 cranberries right there pretty easily. And then you could do the gourds. You can plant those at your camp. And sugar is very easy. I mean, sugar just takes like a run through flatwoods, you know, down the river right here. And you can have all the sugar you'll ever need in like 5 minutes. And, you know, it's super duper. You can get enough cranberry relish to last you a bit of time. But I get it. I mean, it's still one of those things you can't plant it at your camp. So, yeah. But brain bombs, yes. Brain bombs are a pain. And the nice thing about them is at least they last 90 minutes, the buff. But, yeah, brain bombs are a pain. That's why I never really bother with them. I mean, if I get, you know, if I get sugar bombs, I save them. But I don't. Like, I never go out looking for them. It's one of those things I save them, and then once in a while I may craft brain bombs. Maybe. Oh, it's boiled. Yeah, I can't remember if it's boiled. It's sweet mutant for tea that uses purified water. Which is a little bit more of a pain. I mean, at least with boiled, you can just get as much as you want anytime. So yeah, normally I would go in that other door. That other door, by the way, just takes you right to where you need to go. But that's not where the quest marker is. So we're following the quest marker. So we're gonna sneak through here, and I don't have any suppressed weapons. So now I'm in the bathroom. Apparently, and I never go this way, so I don't. I'll get lost, which will be great. Great stream. Thank you very much, Robin. I appreciate that. 3 sugar bombs is ridiculous for brain bombs. It's a lot of work. I'm trying to aim, and it's not letting me. Like, sometimes I'm finding that's happening more and more with some weapons. Like I try to aim and nothing happens. All right, I'm liking the shotgun so far. Obviously it does, this reload's kind of slow. Ooh, and that was a little bit of a knockback thing. That's pretty good. Let's see, now I need to... Yeah, this side is not good. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I end up hitting. Even when random Scorch were chowed, there's so many. That's the thing about Scorch, is when there's... There we go. There's never just like 2 Scorch, right? It's always a bunch. All right, so we're gonna chase after him, kill him. All right, did I kill everything? I'm still in danger from something. Got a lot of things. Doesn't the gamma green tea help you get more flowers too? Yes. I don't know what that takes to make. I've never crafted, but I'm guessing the gamma green tea is not straightforward to make either. So it's just like, I don't really care for any of the plans that we got from that event. They're all just a hassle. So yeah. And the fact that the planters that we got, we can only plant one of them put one of them in our camp, and they only grow like one at a time. It's like I think it's like per hour or something. I mean, the grow rate, how many are in here? So many. The grow rate is crazy. So annoying that there's irradiated, non-irradiated sugar bombs. I know, imagine if you could go, where is it? Over here to this workshop. Imagine if you could use the non-irradiated versions, or if that generated the irradiated versions, that would be pretty cool. All right. So it wants me to go down over that way somewhere. We got more of these monsters. Like the flower pots, but the yield is low, 1 an hour. I mean, it's crazy low, and you only get 1. I mean, that's the thing. If the yield was better or more just more frequent. I mean, the fact that it's like, there's so many of these scorched. Although I guess it's good XP. The reload on this is I'm still in danger. The never-ending scorched are a thing. Wait, I thought it was pointing me over. Okay, I think I need to go down. Oh, there we go. I need to go down. Jim, hello, hello. Uh-oh. I looked at the chat and I ended up falling down the stairs. Okay, so we're going down here. Let's see. Another Scorch. Not much of a long-range weapon, although having that, what perk is that? Love this. I think Love the Spread is the one that gives you the longer range, so that'll be kind of nice. I'm very much looking forward to shotguns. All right, let's scrap. We picked up a lot of junk. Pipe bolt action. Ooh, level 10. Ooh, pipe pistol. Ooh, level 10. Let's scrap that one. And let's scrap that. Condition's not very good. All right, we've got some upgraded weapons here. Pipe bolt action. All right, let's do this. Pipe bolt action. We have a level 5 version and a pipe pistol level 5 version as well. Cool. All right, so we're doing some more damage. Let's put the pipe pistol here. And there we go. All right. Bazookovich, hello, hello. You can get up to 12 per harvest and turbo for 2 of each at once. Oh yeah, but yeah. Again, I'm not like looking to debate it. I'm just saying I would not switch a build for that recipe. That's what I'm saying. No matter what you say, my opinion is always going to be it is not worth switching your build. Like if you're already herbivore, I'm not saying don't make it, but I'm saying if you're happy as a carnivore, I would not switch to herbivore for that recipe. So yeah. Super stim packs are easy to find, but sometimes you want to craft them. Oh, yeah, I've never crafted one, so I don't actually know what it takes to craft a super stim. Are they a pain? I don't even know. But yeah, ever since raids, I don't use anything else because you get so many. All right, so I need to collect a fuse and a blood sample from a feral ghoul. All right, this is gonna be interesting. I'm kind of curious where it. Speaking of sugar bombs, these are the non-irradiated kind. I'm kind of curious where it sends me for a ghoul. That'll be kind of fun because I'm planning to go where the quest markers are. All right, this is a 10 mil auto pistol and it's level 1. All right, so let's go in the direction of where it wants me to go. So we're going back up to where we started, and oh, we have a new door. This is not the door. Thank you for subscribing, Dragon Gaming 2017. Let's see, we are going out this door. So I guess we can go in this door now that we know the way, right? If we have to come back. Maybe that was the Nuka shine, or that the Nuka World on Tour. That was the character I used when that one dropped. Corpse flower seed. Oh, corpse flower seed. So that would be why you would do that one event, Death Blossoms, right? So you could actually craft your super stems. All right, so we've got this door. All right, so this is where we come. This is not where we went in. So there's that car on the side. All right, so now we know we can just go back in there if we have to come back. All right, so we have 2 markers. One over there. Collect blood from a feral ghoul. There's not feral ghouls here. It's like both markers are here. Oh, we got these little liberator jerks. This doesn't seem to be hitting them very hard. There we go. My shotgun shell supply is pretty good, though. All right, there we go. Yes, we are hitting them hard. All right, I like this. Ah! Oops. I should have turned on my light sooner. I hear something. Oh, Grafton monster be what that would be. All right, there's another one over here somewhere. There we go. All right. Get all the things. Pip's fire. Yes. Doubling up a camp and workshop to get 12. Oh, is that what he's using, a camp and a workshop to get 12? I mean, I guess you could do it that way. You could, but the thing is, it takes an hour. So even with a workshop, you need, right? I mean, if you do workshops, you got to hang around for an hour. So the key would be, now here's how you do it. If you want to farm a lot, wait until, wait until we have the holiday scorched and you do a private server and you take all of the workshops for the collectrons and modify your little portable collectron stand to have have the plants on it too. And then you could generate all those plants, farm a lot of plants per hour. Unfilled, ooh, military cap, although we already have a We've already got our combat helmet thingy. Patience perk card. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we've got this. T-type fuse. There's a lot of them in there, but I guess we only need one. All right, install a T-type fuse. And then we need... Can we get out this way? This door. I saw this door before. I didn't even try it, which... Why would I? Activate. Open. All right, so... Yeah, it's not actually telling us where a ghoul is. So there's no quest marker for a feral ghoul, so... And this character really hasn't encountered... I mean, the last feral ghouls I encountered were in Flatwoods. So it's like, would I really run off? Now it's pointing me there, but I know where I need to go. I know I need to go right here because I was just here. So that's what we'll do. Turbo Fert. Yeah. Well, and you can craft Turbo Fert fertilizers as well. I mean, you do not need to wait for them to generate. You can just craft them. I don't know what they take. I know they take fertilizer. I don't remember what else. All right, looks like I'm hidden or alone or something. So we'll install this. All right. So now I need a blood sample, and it's pointing me out. Will it actually give me a marker? Be kind of weird if it doesn't. If it just says find a feral ghoul somewhere, because it used to give you markers when it was a feral ghoul, a wolf, and a mole rat. Where's Mr. 3? Probably sleeping. Probably would be my guess anyway. I don't know. Scrapping stuff. Yeah, he's over encumbered. So yes. Okay, so a blood sample. Does it show me a map marker? Whoops, map. Oh, up this way. Oh, it is giving me a marker. I just didn't know it because it's an area rather than a specific, a specific spot. It's an area. I know where it's leading me. Omar, hello. Is Pip gonna run for governor? Governor of what? I don't think Pip lives here. I don't think he lives in California. Not that charismatic. Okay. So we're here and we need to go, all right, something over in this direction. Apparently there's a ghoul. We got a really gross bridge here. There's a super mutant. All right, we're just gonna keep on going over this way. 22. Oh, is it gonna put us in this house? Toxic air. Oh, equip a gas mask. All right, it's telling me I have to equip a gas mask. We have one. We picked one up earlier. All right, we're putting one on because it told me I need to do that. That doesn't work with the helmet. Oh, it does. That works with the combat helmet. All right, I was thinking it would be headwear as well. All right, so it wants me to be in this general area, I guess. Inside objective area. All right, so if I look at the map, so somewhere in this circle. Wait. Oh, there's something right there. All right, so I guess there's a ghoul on the porch, maybe? All right, so... Uh-oh, it's broken. Crap. It's one of those ones where you can't loot the body, and so it won't give me the option to... Oh, jeez. That could be a problem if I'm on a server that's borked, where it won't let me, it won't let me interact with bodies that are dead. Hopefully they're not all that way. That could be a problem. You'll be back. Turbofert, 1 circuitry, 1 copper, 1 gear, 3 steel. Oh, wow, that's quite a bit of stuff that it takes to make. All right, so here's one here. All right, now that... All right, collect a blood sample. All right, so now I need to get out of here, and I don't know... There's a bunch of dead people. What is this place? There's stairs. All right, but we're gonna... Oh, here. Oh, it's just open to the outside world. Is what this is. All right. So it's just a place with... Ooh, let's pick this lock. Maybe there's money. Maybe. Zany, hello. Find that happens a lot less if you let them start. Yeah. If they're sleeping, it's more prone to happen. That is true. There's nothing in there. We're gonna take the phone in case we need to make a call. What's this? Employees only? Oh, my skill is 0. Is there anything good in there? Looks like, is this like a pharmacy or something? Oh. Wake him up. I'm like trying to loot it. I'm like, oh. Yeah, sometimes they're just gonna be broken, but that's okay. One violent night. Ooh, level 25. That's closer to my level. But still. All right, we're gonna go up here and see. Turn off the light so we can be sneakier. Oh, okay, that's the hole we went down. All right, so we're going here. And we have to go back that way. And sneak past the super mutant. Okay. Hey, Bex, welcome, welcome. Don't think the bug exists at launch? I have no idea. It's one of those ones that just kind of shows up from time to time. Usually it's a sign of a server that's not in very good shape. That's kind of been my experience. If I had any experience, which I don't. But if I did, I would say that's usually a sign that the server's not in good health. And usually when that happens, I tend to just leave the server and go to another one. But the game, I will say this, the game has been running a lot better with aliens than it was running, at least for me, than it was running with the Bloom, I think. Turbo fertilizer grenade costs to make 2 fertilizer, 1 nuclear material, 1 oil. Oh, what was the other thing? Oh, the other was to make the generator. And you can only make 1 generator, right? Like those are those kind of things. The resource collectors only, you can do 1 at a time. At least at your camp. All right, so do that there. Analyze the blood sample. Auspex, hello, hello. Server, yeah, Big Bloom was terrible. Yeah, servers were a mess. Analyze the blood sample. And use a symptomatic to administer the vaccine. Use. Oh, look at this. Cool, I get to go inside and everything. And now what happens? Ooh, and I got a new pump action shotgun. That's cool. I mean, that's what I've been using. And I think I got some recipes too. Am I up to my tasks on my house? Actually, for the moment, I'm kind of done. I just had a project that I was working on this week that, yeah. Yeah, at this point, I'm done with anything major for the year. All right, so we've got Gourmand's level, oh, that's still level 5. But still, that's better than what we're using because it has, I mean, there we go. All right, so people are waving their hands and stuff. People are doing this. I mean, I have teammates there. You know what? I have teammates there. I'm going to do this event. I have teammates that'll help me. So we're going to go to that. Hey, Joel, welcome, welcome. What's the number 1 on my wish list for future Fallout content? I mean, I would love to see a new raid, even though I know there's not gonna happen this year. Honestly, I wanted to see more new stuff, like new repeat. I would like to see new repeatable content that's challenging. You know, not just. Yeah, I would like that would be my number 1 thing. Is I want to see new repeatable content that's challenging, like a raid. Although honestly, I'd like to see something that's more difficult. Probably my number one thing. All right, what's happening here? Okay, make raucous music in the beer hall, which I guess is where all the people are. Music. All right, so I'm going to look for music. Okay, so it wants me to do this. There's music. All right, I'm going to do this. See what happens. Want the centaurs an enemy? Oh, no thank you. I did not like the centaurs. I did not like how they looked. Oh, look, there's tic-tac-toe. Looks like X was about to win. And O just gave up. Or got eaten by ghouls. I don't know how I'm playing this with the gas mask, but that's... Okay, that's a thing. That's happening. Not sure what this Night Stalker thing is. Oh, here we go. We got my view. The first person view from the instrument player. There we go. Hey, Mandy. New player experience is not accurate without a level 7 A9 giving you a full legendary ultra type power armor suit, 200 stim packs, a fixer, and 2,000 ammo for it. I never got those things. I had someone give me a fixer plan once, but it wasn't when I was new. It was probably on my 4th or 5th character, and I didn't really care. But yeah. Yeah, I never had that experience because when I started, so did a lot of other people. So like everybody was new, which is fine. That's kind of my, yeah, and 0 ammo for the fixer. I mean, I actually prefer the experience where people don't give you things. So yeah, I was never looking for handouts. I was more like, yeah. That's what I like about Fallout or Bethesda games in general. You have this, kill the Night Stalker. Okay. Oh, barehanded? I don't know if I can do that. All right, barehanded. Let's go barehanded. Where are we going? All right, let's go over here and punch him with our bare hands. Where is he? Did we win? I don't know if we won. Bloodied hatchet, that's cool. And now I'm over encumbered. That's less cool. Let's see. Been trying to get yourself to turn on 76 for the aliens, but just can't. Spending hours every day playing Rust. Ah, Rust. Because you like a super toxic environment? Is that, at least that's, I haven't played it. That's not from experience, but everything I hear about Rust makes me not want to play it. Because that's all I ever hear is how toxic the environment is. Ooh, a metal left arm. That's level 30. That's, okay, we already have that. Ooh, scoped handmade. That's level 25. Way far away from there. Sturdy metal. Ooh, maybe we want to use that. Bloodied hatchet, that doesn't sound good. I'm still over encumbered. All right, I need to, yeah, I'm still over encumbered. Oh wait, isn't there a stash box? Wait, I wouldn't know that. Who got full ultrasight armor? Yeah. First thing you ever got from a player was the Anchor Jace when you were level 10 or so. Oh, okay. Yeah, that wasn't in the game. Given a cowboy outfit. I mean, the first thing another player ever dropped for me was super mutant parts. You know, the ones you can find at the bottom of, you know, in Emma Mountain. That's what I got, was that. Charred feral ghoul, all right. How am I so over encumbered already? Hey, Jules. Failed the bare fist objective because you had grenades equipped? Does it really, do grenades actually count on that? I mean, I think I failed it because other players were shooting it, is what happened. I'm pretty sure if anybody shoots it, you fail that. There we go. That's my stash box. Let's see, weapons. We got these ones with the stars by them. Oh, let's scrap, oops, that's not what I wanted. Short pump action, I want to scrap that. Let's see, armor. Hang on. Workbench, short pump action shotgun. Ooh, a stabilized stock. That sounds good. Is this that's a Tinker's bench, so I can't do anything with that. And ammo storage. And, all right. I think we're in good shape. Perception of Rust is accurate. I mean, I've never played it, so I don't know. But I had someone trying to talk me into it once, and and all they talked about was how toxic it was. And I went, you're not convincing me at all. Where are we here? At least it's sunny here. What's the thing that it wants me to do? Okay, join the fire breathers, which is way down here. And I'm way up. Yeah, I haven't actually been to, there's a teammate. Oh, you could do that. You could actually fast travel to your teammate. That's cool. And it doesn't cost anything. Let's go. Let's see where they are. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see how that goes. Got killed just after spawning, but it just feels so different than anything you played. Oh. When am I going to play as a super mutant suicider on stream? Just run and that'd be interesting. I mean, you could do that actually with the super. You'd probably use like nuke mines and the super mutant outfit. Nuka World on tour. All right, this is something. What is this place? Hey, Brian. Russ is what you thought this game was going to be, everyone versus everyone. Oh. Met a lot that were nice. I mean, I'm assuming that there's got to be some nice people playing. Remember this character, I mean, I know nothing. I don't know what this is. What is... So it's like a little Wild West town over here. That's something. And a stagecoach. Is it a ride? It's not a ride we could do. All right. Well, that's something. There's tents, so this looks like a sort of circus or something. Is what this probably is. Now, if you played Fallout 4, then you would know what Nuka World is, and you'd have expectations that were, you'd have expectations that were a little different, you know, of what this would be, and that's what I did. I had expectations of Nuka World, and it wasn't. This wasn't it. Just say one-liners in broken English and shoot your feet with a mini nuke. Kill one. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Robert, welcome.
Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
Rust is what probably Bethesda imagined when launching 76. Can you imagine? That would be terrible. And we have workbenches and stuff. All right, so obviously this is some sort of, you know, special location, which the character hasn't run into any yet, right? I've never been to White Spring or anything, so this is just a location that has a bunch of workbenches, and now we're gonna pretend I talked to her and heard her annoying voice. And same here. We're just gonna pretend like I talked to them.
For a balloon?
Let's see. We can sell stuff though. We're gonna do that up here, as we'll soon find out that we can sell stuff, but we'll do it to an NPC that actually doesn't talk. Super mutants will speak better English than many humans. Well, that's true. That is true. They're only on tour. That's true, but it's not. Yeah, I mean, if you had expectations based on, yeah, we're just gonna sell some of these things we don't need. Ooh, plasma grenades sound great. Tato, yeah, sure. Do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else. I mean, plasma grenades sound great. Hint, they're not. But in Fallout 4, they were great. Oh. I'm like, are aliens here? No, they're not. Let's see. I was going to do... Oh, armor. Let's see. So there's a chest piece. And what's my current chest? That's 5 and 11. That's 26 and 4. I mean, it's metal. It's got to be better than leather, right? Let's go scrap our leather armor. 76 needs 2 modes before Wastelanders and after Waste. I wish I could go back because I didn't play until Wastelanders. I wish I could try the pre-Wastelanders version. I mean, I actually thought of that a long time ago. I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool if we could do, if kind of, I don't know about every update, but if every year, whatever, you had the option of which version you wanted to run. Yeah, the pre-Wastelanders though would be, now what is this thing? Legendary exchange? Oh, so that's what the stars are, and we could turn them into something? Well, I have some in my stash that I don't think I'm going to use. Right? No armor, weapons. I mean, I had this bloodied hatchet, Somerset special. I had this laser pistol, but I ran out of ammo for it really early. So, and this one I probably won't use. And this one's already way behind my level. So, well, let's see what we get if we put these in here. Let's see, if we put that in there, we get 40 of something. I don't know what that something is, but we get 40 of it, so maybe that'll be useful at some point. All right, so now I have 100 of that. I have 100 legendary whatever, and if I look in here, you think maybe there's something you can buy. So yeah, at this point, I don't know what that's about. Bethesda can't even keep their version straight for this reason. What makes you think they can have parallel game? I mean, yeah, I mean, the thing is we don't have Nuclear Winter, right? So, and the reason for that is they couldn't support 2 versions. Although, assuming the pre-launch version, I guess you'd probably still have to maintain it. I mean, you'd still have to update it, right? So I don't know, to maintain it. All right, so I need to go here. So let's just go back to where we were and then go and breathe fire and see what that's about. Be cool if we could choose old seasons for custom worlds. Yeah. Well, I kind of wish with the season board, they gave us the option, like once you got to rank 100 or maybe even 150, they gave you the option to work on an old season. Because I know there's people that started after the season, you know, some people that started, you know, like a year ago, there's lots of seasons they missed, or people, I mean, I did miss a season. It was season, I don't remember which season it was. Maybe season 4 or 5 I missed. Whatever season it was that gave us the APC, the first one, the Rust, I think it was the Rusted. Was it the Rusted one? I don't know. It was the first time we got the APC, and I missed that season. So it'd be kind of fun just for something to do when I finish this one to be able to, or any of them, to be able to go back and work on an old season. Even if you had to pay atoms for it, it would still be kind of cool. Give people a chance at old seasons. But then they bring it to the Atom Shop and sell it. So probably, I don't know. They'd get more add-ons out of me letting me do it well. Of course, I only have one season I would want. Although on this account, I didn't start this account until a couple years in. So this account missed quite a few seasons. Fairly new still, level 172. Oh yeah, so you missed a lot too, yeah. Still think they should just allow for fan-run dedicated servers, then people can choose which version to use. I don't know. I mean, if you had fan-run versions of servers, to me it seems like that would leave the game open for cheating in terms of, you know, because you'd have to have the game open a certain, you know, like the whatever.
Automation used to define
A certain, I don't know. It seems like, I don't know how they would do it. I don't know.
only thing left. These training
I'm okay with servers being consistent. I mean, because of a fan-run server, because the thing is, like,
running through these.
you can do that anyway, right? If you have a custom server, you could actually...
Certain
All right, hang
people
on.
to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire. Rec-
I mean, you could do that anyway, right? I mean, you can set up a custom world to do whatever you want, you know, with all the options available, and you can set it for other people to join it. So, Red Queen, hello, hello. Most chill online game, yes. I try. With dedicated servers, you can choose which server to join. Oh, you mean in terms of... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. It would be nice if you could choose which servers to join. That would be nice. If there was a little bit of flexibility. Let's see, we do have that gourmands thing, so we do want to stay well-fed, right? Oh, I had this grilled rad stack. That would have helped me when I was over-encumbered. Purified water. There we go. Bans did with World of Warcraft, even though it was technically illegal. Ah, okay. I would just like to have some of the options, like some of the options that they give us on custom servers. I wish some of those options were available for private servers instead. Just anything we can do to crank up the difficulty. You know, obviously, I don't think you should be able to make the game easier, but if you can make it harder on a custom server, that or on a private server rather, and that way your character could carry over, I think that would be good. Fan-ran servers would be modded and provide the mods needed. All right. Just want a way to select not getting certain events. All right. You're in a tunnel traversing... The tunnel you're traversing has been filled up with strange gas and you're without your breathing apparatus. What you do? Light a match sounds dumb. Get above the gas and wait till it dissipates. Evacuate. Evacuate sounds like the best option there. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatus has failed. Which of the following will serve as a best replacement? A magazine or newspaper, which, of course, you're carrying those with you. Water-soaked rag, cover your face with plastic wrap. Water-soaked rag would be my choice, I think. One of your fellow fire breathers has been burned. Area is painful to the touch, but no blisters are forming. You've applied a cool compress. What's the next thing you should do? Coat the burn in dirt. Yeah, rub dirt on it. Tie a tourniquet above the wound. That's probably bad. Well, let's see. That would cut off the blood. Yeah, that's for like bleeding, not for burning. So I would say clean bandages. While exploring a collapsed mine, your team leader flashes their safety light quickly 3 times. What does this mean? I have no idea. Advance further in the... I mean, if it's a safety light, probably advancing doesn't help. Retreat immediately or halt in place. I'm going to guess to halt in place. As a longtime Fallout fan, you'd love to see mutant players like Frank Horgan from Fallout 2 or even good ones like Fox from Fallout 3. It worked very well for World of Warcraft, where there were a normal community and the pirate community. Oh, yes. I don't know. I don't know if it's good. I mean, World of Warcraft is a lot bigger, though, than 76. I don't know that splitting the fan base is necessarily a good thing. I don't know. Maybe it would increase it. I have no idea. It's not a thing I've ever thought about. One of your squad mates has caught a case of sludge lung, which with the following set of ingredients when cooked could be as a cure. That's a good question. Dirty water, scotch, a cigar, steaks. I mean, this is the only one that this is used as purified water. So these other ones have things I probably wouldn't want to use. So we'll try this. You stumbled upon a band of scorched disease people brandishing clubs, which is the only acceptable method. Probably, I mean, falling back would be good. I mean, keeping your distance seems like the best option. Captured a scorch infected man who recognized a childhood friend. What do you do? Let's see. Bring him back for questioning. End his life as mercifully as possible. Sounds like the right thing. Let's see if we got him all right. Did we? Oh, I failed one. I think you can go back on this, though. I failed one, though. And the thing is, like, it doesn't tell you which one you failed. I'm pretty sure there's a cheat a cheat book in here. Is this it? Anti-scorch tactics. What does this say? Oh, so there's stuff. Okay, so there's stuff in here you can read that'll actually tell you. Yeah. So there's all kinds of things in here that'll actually tell you. It gives you the clues, right? So this is the mind signaling one. 3 long flashes. That's not even on here. 1 flash, 1 quick, 2 long, 1 long, 1 quick, 1 long. Oh, so that's 3 flashes. Okay, so that was the one I missed. Retreat immediately because I said halt in place. So I got all of them right, but that one. Oh, I have invaders too. We're gonna do this really quick. I think I can get this done. All right, since I know which one I missed, how about that? All right, so let's see. Evacuate, water-soaked rag, clean bandages, retreat immediately. That was the one I missed. So I got them all. All my guesses were good except for that one. Fall back, end his life, and process answers. There we go. All right, so now it's checkpointed, but we want to go fight some aliens, so we're going to do that. That sounds... Oh, we're down there. We're actually right there. We're almost right where we are. If you could run a dedicated server, you would add eviction notice as a mutation, potentially every event. Join campfire tiles and the robot was shot dead by super mutants wanting to live there. Oh, wow. Hey, Jason. Welcome. Which is a re-release of how the game was in 2004. Oh, for World of Warcraft.
While extracting brainwaves,
Never played it, so...
periodic energy pulses.
All right, now it spawned me... Where? Something. I'm hearing stuff going on somewhere. Man, it spawned me kind of far. Oh, yeah. I tried to shoot things.
Fire on the commander. Then, destroy the brainwave siphon.
And I leveled up again. That's cool. Level 12. I'm getting levels like crazy. These, is there a... I can't, yeah. I couldn't get a sight. I was being blocked by the event pop-up. I'm helping with this. Because shotguns are really good.
Second siphon. We need to draw out another commander there.
I am glad, whatever else is going on, I am glad that the season is ending when it is, though.
Be careful.
I was hoping June 3rd. I mean, I knew that was the easiest. Oh, we'll pick this. What is this going to do? I don't know. Things and stuff. I was a little concerned that maybe it'd be, thinking it's going to be on the 3rd and it wouldn't be until like the 24th or whatever. That would have been rough. I mean, it's already rough since, I mean, if you look at the calendar for the new season, there's really nothing. I mean, we have fishing, so that's a new repeatable thing we can do. But there's there's nothing in terms of, I mean, we have Meat Week on there, I think, like 2 weeks of Meat Week, so awesome. Maybe the servers will run better with whatever fixes they've got going on. And these reloads are slow. That is one thing that is going away, though, because one of the shotgunner, like all the shotgunner perks are changed. And the, oh no, I guess ground pounder will let you, yeah, because you'll be able to use ground pounder. So you'll still have a perk that'll reload quicker. Because I always ran that perk. Not ground pounder, but what the, skeet shoot, no, scatter shot.
And let us finish.
Because scatter shot would do weight reduction and let you reload quicker. What are we doing? Oh, going over this way. All right. More chaos. And that would be another thing. If you're playing, brand new, it's like, oh, an event. It's not always in the same place. That's kind of cool. Look how powerful I am, even though it's other people that are doing the damage. Geez, so much. It's like you can't see anything. This game is so blinding when you get, yeah. All the crazy weapons that people have. Something's coming somewhere. Oh, there's the general. Yeah, one of the reasons you use VATS is A lot easier for other players to block you if you're using bats.
Now, take down the final segment.
Is there a body to loot? There's a body. Ooh, I got a Ghoul Slayer's something. Something in this Ghoul Slayer's. I'm not sure what.
In orbit. Stay vigilant.
But we're winning. I didn't even look at the plans I've been getting. Alien Souvenir Beer Stein. Oh, that's probably... I probably have 2 of those. Let's look at the... Yeah, I have 2 of those, and that's not tradable. I got a Cherry Rocket and a Nuka-Cola Rocket and two titles. I can't use... Okay. Alright, so I should stop getting that, which is good. Alright, so Ghoul Slayer's Wood Arm. Ooh, let's see here. Okay. I can't see what's happening here. Let's see, Ghoul Slayer's right. What's my right arm? Overeaters. Ghoul Slayers, but this gives me other things like cryo resistance, which is super useful, electrified, less damage from ghouls though. Yeah, we'll just keep that. Okay, where do I want us to go next? Oh, there's Tom. Hey, Tom. Okay, so where do I want us to go next? Right. Oh, just right there? Oh, that's not even very far. We'll just walk there. How about that? Well, it's not even that far. We can just walk to our next location. That's cool. See if I can put a tent down on the road somewhere. I don't know if I can. I may be too close to locations. Yeah, too close locations. That's not gonna, oops, that's not gonna work. Chuck Finn, hello, hello. All right, so we want to go down this way. There's a briefcase with spoiled fruit in it, so that's great. Yeah, probably this whole road is off limits. I mean, I've never seen a camp here. So I'm guessing none of this is buildable, which means you're not gonna be able to put a tent down either. Whoops, there we go. All right, so we've got a physical exam that we have to do, which I don't know what that means. It's my weight. All right, we're okay a little bit. We're okay for a bit. I see something up there. Oh, super mutant. All right, we haven't taken out our hunting rifle in a while. Yeah, one of these days I'll have a proper... Oh, jeez. Stepped on a Lego, so that's great. And, another hunting rifle. This one, I'll have to look at this one. It's in good shape. And maybe it's a higher level hunting rifle. Let's see here. Hunting rifle. I saw one. Ooh, that's level 10, so it's even stronger and it's in good shape. All right, let's do that. There we go. All right, so I got a new hunting rifle. Awesome. I have 2 minutes to run a button and come back. Yeah, no, I know. I know. The character doesn't know, but I know. So let's see here. So daily ops, whatever that is. That's our location. What I want to look for is a way to dump. I want to put out a tent or something. Oh, I think there was a camp over here, so I'm not going to be able to. Oh, nope. Can I actually get at it? Oh, cool. All right. We have the... I can't get in my tent. How about now? I can't get in my tent. There we go. All right. Let's do all this. Get rid of... Let's see. We've got... That's what I want to get rid of. It'd be kind of nice if I could mod... there we go. Be kind of nice if I could mod things. I'm going to try and mod my something. See what happens. I am role-playing as a newbie. That is true. That is right. Okay, so we are modding our weapons. I don't know. Hunting rifle. Legendary mod. Oh, I have a legendary module. I could do a random something. I don't know what that means. Standard receiver. True receiver. Aim speed. Hip fire accuracy. I'm not really using it that way. Ooh, a long barrel. That'll give me more range. Oh, let's do that. Standard stock, standard magazine, reflex sight. We have a scope. Oh, we have a scope. Ooh, that would let me be a sniper if I do a scope. Reflex. No, let's do this scope. That's cool. All right. And something called a compensator. I don't know. Oh, wait, what was this? Gunsmith rank 2. Okay, at some point I need to take a gunsmith perk so I can mod things. Ooh, we have appearance things we can do. Ooh, all right. That sounds cool. All right, here we go. Camouflage. Awesome. All right, so now I have this really cool gun. And it bounces around a little bit. I do have... How did I get... How many levels did I get? I have 3 level ups. Johan, hello, hello. Have to go. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Let's see here. So we are... Three perks. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything more for more rifle damage since we're using... There's that. Yeah, we've been using the shotgun. I like this rifle, so... Concentrated fire. Focus fire to gain accuracy and damage per shot. I have one of those already. Doesn't seem to be... Alright, so there's nothing there. What about endurance? Could use a little more toughness. Oh, iron stomach. Increase damage and energy resistance based on endurance while not diseased. Well, that sounds good. Extra resistance. That sounds extra defense. That sounds good. What about that gunsmith? Guns break. And it said I need to rank 2 of gunsmith to be able to, or level 2, whatever it's called. So maybe we'll take that, and then that way we'll be able to do mods on our weapon. That's what we'll do. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay. Sure. That looks like a killer loadout. And I can't get out. I can't get out. Mr. Three Papaws, hello, hello. All right, so we want to go up there. And there might be other enemies in the area. And it's dark. Charleston Herald. All right. Sounds like the name of a newspaper. There's an item called a cap. Comes from the top of Nuka-Cola and for some reason is currency. Yeah. Yeah, I always find that that's strange that that's not really explained. I thought I heard something. Wants me to go right here. All right, now I'm in, now, oh, whoa, what is happening? What is that? What is that thing? What was that? Something was shooting me with something. I don't know what it was. I don't know what was shooting me. Floater. I don't know what that is. It like well, it said freezer, so I guess it's shooting me with freezing breath, something like that. And there must be other things around. He doesn't have a body to loot. I'm still in danger. I don't know what from, but I'm still in danger from something. Can't type, your fingers are not working. Will dat? Will to dat? All right. Another hunting rifle. Maybe I'll learn some more hunting rifle mods. That'd be good. All right, we're gonna go. I mean, it says I'm in danger, but there's something else up here. So somewhere they're out there somewhere. Oh, right there. All right, we'll get him. We're gonna look at this building for a little bit. Since we're here, we're still in caution. There's a safe. I can't open it. Yarn. Holotape. We'll pretend I listened to that holotape. What's in here? Oh, 0. That's my skill. I'm in danger from danger. Yeah, it could be. I'm in danger from danger. Looks like an office. Another safe, but my skill. I don't have lockpicking skill. Maybe I should take some lockpicking perks. So I can pick locks. Because there might be good stuff in the things. That's what I should do. I should invest in some lock picking. Probably a good idea, huh? Let's see here. What do we have? Single action revolver. Learn. I can make a single action revolver. All right, that sounds fun. Let's see. We'll pretend I read these terminals. Lore. Let's go back down to where this is. Maybe. If I can get down the stairs. Mr. Tripo. Mr. Tripos. Oh, one more. All right, over here. Looks like the terminal's going to tell me what to do next. Does anyone actually call you Mr. Epos? It's more fun to do it like yeah, what's his name? That famous YouTuber guy. Complete the physical exam. All right. Oh, I need some water. Says complete the physical exam. Is that a thing?
Exam initiated. Activate initial checkpoint.
See, this to me is, I mean, that's probably a setting that I have where I have it set so it doesn't, because I think by default it would actually tell you what to do. I push the button, yes. The first time I did this, I had no idea where to go. I mean, there's arrows, right? And then you see arrows up here. And then another arrow here. And arrows this way. And then I guess an arrow down. And then after that, this is the part where I got completely lost. I wasn't really sure, but the quest marker's in that direction. But there's like no arrows. And then now you finally see the quest marker. But the first time I did this, I ran out of time because I didn't know where to go once I got down. Because I didn't see any more arrows. Missed the checkpoint button a couple times. I've never missed the button. I just missed like, where am I supposed to go? Because the arrows, oh, there's this arrow too. That's nice. Probably wasn't there before. Let's see. All right, so I'm getting caps from something. Teammates completing quests. Good job, teammates.
Activated.
All right, so now I go... I guess I'm going back the way I came. I'm assuming. I mean, the quest marker's over that way, so I'm not seeing anything at all. Just there's a quest marker. Oh, more teammates completing quests. Awesome. All right, there's a quest marker. Okay, I guess I just go down there. There's no buttons or anything like that. I wonder if this turtle shoot me. Sometimes it seems like it does. Other times it seems like it doesn't. I don't know what determines. We all got lost. I think so. That's like the... Pick up some, whatever, random loot in the ground. Doing my part to keep the server alive. And another, a tibia. And a frag grenade. Awesome. Okay, so it's taking me right back to where I started. All right, round trip loot. How much time do I have? 52 seconds. Very doable, even if you run out of AP constantly like I was just doing. So I do that.
Congratulations, applicant.
Oh, awesome.
Please access terminal to initiate final examination briefing.
All right. Well, what did I get? Anything? Just XP. All right. All right. It's illegal but decriminalized. Oh, okay. Initiate final exam.
Greetings, applicant.
All right. The final exam site, which is
Captain.
over there somewhere.
Congratulations on your progress thus far.
Oh, way over there.
Until recently,
All right. Well, we can go back to where our
on to our final exam.
we can go back to AVR Medical since we know where that is. What is this? Charles. Oh, we can go back to the fire department since we were already there.
But
That'll
these
work.
days, we got bigger fish to fry.
Tried it twice, had no effect. I've never tried it. I was offered it once.
The scorched creatures have been pouring through Big Bend Tunnel.
It did not smell like something I wanted to do. Okay, so we're going this direction. I wonder if I can put a tent down
So,
somewhere
for your final
close.
exam, you'll be running a course cooked up
No.
by our very own
I mean, I know I can.
Madigan to get you up to speed dealing with these
maybe?
scorched. Head on over
Is there
to
another-
Belch and Betty shaft when you're ready.
Oh, there's a tent. There's a camp right here.
We'll get you oriented.
Well, hopefully this camp has got a, I'm gonna guess it doesn't. But I'm like, hopefully it has like a scrap box and stuff that I can use. Doesn't even have a stash box, it just has like vendors and stuff. So it has workbenches. I am gonna try and cook. I don't know if I have anything. Free secondhand smoke. Let's see, I could do boiled water. Okay, mute fruit juice, which is probably good. Tato juice, which is probably good. Starlight berry cobbler, which is extra endurance. All right. Let's eat some food. Ooh, path to enlightenment. I could do that's easy. Let's see, food. And that camp's gone. Okay, well now I can put down a tent, so that's good. Come on. There we go. Do that. We probably have all kinds of stuff to scrap. Oh, I got a Medic's 10 mil pistol. When did that? I don't even know when I got that. Another hunting rifle that I could scrap. At least I think. I think it was one. Or hopefully it wasn't the one I'm. No, it's not the one I modded. Okay. We have an event that's, and it's very easy. We'll definitely do a very easy. I think this might have been the first event that I ever did. Was Path to Enlightenment. It was the first one I ever did solo. Back when the timer was much longer. I mean, the timer used to be, I think, 15 minutes on this. So, let's see. All right, deposit bioluminescent fluids. Kill fireflies. Okay. Seems like overkill for a firefly. Do I have any, I don't have any melee weapons. I got rid of them all. Feels like overkill for a firefly, but whatever. I don't see any fireflies. Oh, there's one. An indestructible firefly. Those happen once in a while. Come on. There we go. Let's... Of course, if this is overkill, a railway rifle is definitely... Okay, he's killing everything. There's nothing for me to do here at this event. There's no frogs, there's no nothing. 10 minutes. No, this game, no, it used to have a timer that was longer than 10. It used to be 15 minutes. I would be willing to bet money on that. Because at one point in time, they actually shortened the timer on this event. Because it used to have much longer. Did that today plus 1 egg in the salad? What? Oh, we're talking about food. They're talking about food in the chat. Oh, I hear a frog. There we go. Deposit eggs. Well, I have eggs. I'll go and deposit the eggs. That's what I'll do. Feta is not Serbian? Okay. Okay. Whatever they're talking about up there. There we go. I don't know about bashing, so... I have no idea how many eggs I have either. I had 2 eggs. Well, I killed more than 2 things. How did I only have 2 eggs? I don't know. Jetpack seems to be on roids this morning. Super high. Anyone else? I don't know if I used the jetpack at all today, Angel. Regs has the Shattered Grounds paint. I keep hearing that and I keep forgetting to go up and check. Now, don't you learn the Shattered Grounds paint when you do that quest, or no? It's not one I've ever paid attention to. 34 fluid. All right, well, I did 2. Yeah, I need to take my main character up there and buy that paint. It's nothing I ever think about, though. All right, let's... Man, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people at this event. Yeah, but sometimes you may, like getting the weapon gives you the paint as well on things. Because I think you can do that with the, what is it? Red Terror. Because Red Terror has 2 paints with it, but maybe you can only apply it to the Red Terror. I haven't actually tried. It's like I haven't, it's like once I have that, I haven't felt a reason to use any other LMG, so. All right. Well, there was a bioluminescent fluid, so I don't have any of those. Hey, monkey. It's just on the weapon when you get it, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing for me to, whoever's got all the eggs needs to go deposit them. Because there's nothing for me to kill. So if this is my first time, I go, what kind of event is this? There's nothing to do. It's like one person is killing everything and just holding on to all the eggs. I don't know. Or not eggs. I keep saying eggs and it's not egg. Ah. There's a miss like hunting rifles are prone to do. There we go. All right. Oh, there's a whole bunch. That might be... Oh, I have enough. I mean, we only need 2, and I can take 2 up. I think that is... Nope. They were running towards, and they faked out. And I'm out of AP. They can apply both in red. Oh, it is on any LMG? Okay. I wasn't sure. I hadn't tried because I was like... I mean, again, it's like I have Red Terror. Why would I use anything else? The answer is I wouldn't. There we go. Ooh, and I got another rank on the board, on the old season board, so that's cool. And I got just stuff. I got things and stuff. I don't know if I got anything amazing, but I got things and stuff. And why is everyone gathered around? Commune? I feel enlightened. Good luck. I mean, good news. I feel enlightened. Whatever they're... Oh, see, they were all hiding back here. They survived the event. Little buggers. They survived the event. Okay, so now we've got this whole... Let's go back to where we were. Before we do that, I need to blow my nose. And I am going to spare you that. All right, I'm back. You can go to the back and go to your camp. Yeah, my camp doesn't have that. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's scrap a bunch of nonsense here. Oh, I have 2 pipe bolt action pistols. I don't really need 2 of those. Level 5, we don't need that. I'm exiting. Wait, I finished the event. Why am I exiting it? So we have that and this. And anything good? Let's see, we don't need the black bioluminescent fluid. That's just extra weight. Let's see, I want to store that. And what was this weapon? Oh, Medic's 10mm pistol. I mean, it's in better condition than my pistol, and it's Medic's. Attacks will heal friendly targets by 5% health. All right. I don't know why I'd want to heal things, but sure. Whoops, we'll do this. There we go. And then we'll scrap that other 10mm pistol. And I unlocked a tweaked automatic receiver, so that's a thing. All right. And there's a building right here. Let's see what this is first. The Mothman tomb thing in the build. Yeah, I think, yeah, is floor decor. That sounds about right. The rusty pick. What's this? It's a building. Open. They're not hostile. Is there a trade? Oh, this is that one that I got when I was turning in the... Oh, okay. So this is where you spend the legendary stuff. I don't know that it's called that, but yeah, this is where you spend the... that whatever that currency is, you spend it here. Oh, so you can get legendary... Oh, and it has stars, and so the stars are the extra things that it has on it. All right, well, I don't know what's good or what I need, so we will just do nothing there. So that's what this is. What else is here? Are there any other people? There's a bench. That's where all the good stuff is, I guess. Maybe a pink comment saying I'm role-playing as a new player. Nah, it's more fun when people think that I'm new. It's more entertaining. It's more, let's see here. It's more fun. And I don't know how to bash yet, but I always do that with this monkey. Let's see, there's another door. Can chimes, does that go anywhere? Like if you were able to get through here, I wonder if that actually goes anywhere. I mean, there's can chimes right there, but it doesn't really look like that tunnel goes anywhere. So now it looks like we're into, there's whack-a-mole. Ooh, wonder glue. Glue is always good. A horse. All kinds of interesting stuff down here. What was here before? What was there anything in the Rusty Pick before the Purveyor? Was there, I mean, this location existed, right? What was inside? Anything at all? Like, was all this stuff here, but there was just no Purveyor, or how did that go? And there's more, just random mole miner and diseased mole rat. It's a dead end after a few more meters. But what was in, like, what was in the Rusty Pick? Like, what, I mean, I'm assuming the location existed before the Purveyor? Because I know the Purveyor wasn't always in here. Mumble's home cave was below. That's what was closed off. Oh, like this? This part was closed off? So did it only have this? So did it have all the benches and stuff? Could you come in here and have all the benches and just that was closed off? Oh, there was a mole miner spawn? Oh, okay. So you could actually come in and they would be hostile, I assume. Just lore and rats? Oh, okay. I mean, the whole Purveyor thing is kind of weird anyway. It's like, okay, mole miners will attack you on sight, except for this one mole miner that will sell you things. Like, that's... I think that's so weird. What we need is a mole miner city full of, like... I don't know. I mean, I would love that. If we got, like, some underground, massive... You know, like Blackreach in Skyrim? If we got something like that, but with mole miners here. That's what I want for this game. Is that. The gate wasn't there. Oh, it just dead-ended. Oh, got you. Got you. All right, we're here. And I'm running like don't have a care in the world. And, okay, that's Bernie. I'm assuming, so if I talk to Bernie.
Detected. Kit ticket issue.
Kit ticket, okay, belching Betty.
Your ear.
All right, collect my kit. Oh, here?
Examination.
All right,
Issue.
listen to the, what did I get here? I got, oh, the exam briefing.
Welcome, recruit, to your final exam.
And then we have fire breather. Oh, a helmet and uniform. I guess we should put that on. Anti-scorch training pistol. Oh, we're going to be fighting Scorch. All right. So I guess it's good for shooting Scorched. Let's see here. What does this have on it? Oh, you don't even know what the mods are.
I get this is extreme.
So it wouldn't even tell you that's what a reflex sight is. All right. I guess this is what we,
Counting on you.
oh, I can pick that.
But you're not going in empty-handed.
Oh, what is going on?
Issue 5.5 10mm.
Mr. 3 is having a stroke.
Figured out the
Treasure hunters, they don't attack. Oh, that's true. Treasure hunters. I forget about treasure hunters, but they're hostile. Right? I mean, they're listed as hostile, but yeah, they don't attack.
but it's the most effective tool we
But the
have.
stalkers more than make up for that.
So time to prove you can put it
All right, so this is going to be,
together and move out.
and I gotta level up just from standing here. All right, let's do a level up before we go in. Holotape under Rusty Pick from Wayward Character. Yeah, from Duchess. All the way at the bottom, sitting on that barrel. All right, so what perks did I get? Fire in the hole, throwing arc. I haven't really been throwing things So probably don't want that. We keep getting rifleman perks. Action boy. AP regenerates faster? We'll just put that right on since we have room. Let's see. Let's look under here. Is there any more expert expert rifleman. I do like my rifle. Let's do that. I like that hunting rifle. All right, but I guess we use this scorched training pistol because that's better. That's why they wouldn't give us something that wasn't the best tool for the job, right? Hands aren't working. Autocrat can't keep up. Okay, activate the emergency beacon. What's here? What do I look like, by the way? Ooh, that's cool. Fire breather. All right, I look properly protected. Nothing there. I got a disease. I got that little red thing. What is sludge lung? But I have do I have anything to cure that? I don't know. Antibiotics, cure disease. I mean, sludge lung sounds really bad. So we probably don't want that. Let's see. Let's do some potato juice. And mute fruit juice. Blah. All that stuff. He smoked funny shrooms. Does the game explain how AP works? No. And it explains how leveling works, but it's really confusing. And I did not learn how confusing it was until I tried to explain it. Which is really difficult. Open the door. Hey, Duke, welcome. When do you get to meet the Dragonborn? Exactly. Exactly. I'm wearing both. I'm wearing the gas. I'm wearing the thing. I mean, the helmet, see, it prevents. See, the thing is, it prevents damage and disease from airborne hazards. So there you go. Had that training pistol 100 times, but you've never figured out how to train a scorched? Yeah, they never learn, is how it works. I don't know, let's see the training. I mean, it's a pistol against scorched, and we're gonna be fighting scorched, so like, why would they give you a weapon if it wasn't, obviously it's the best weapon that you should be using if you're gonna fight scorched. So that's what we're doing. And ooh. I'm on fire, and I got radiation, and I got over here. Ooh, that dot makes hitting things. Oh, it's automatic. Oh, that's sure bouncy. This doesn't do much damage at all. Okay, this is I don't know. I don't know if this is better or not. I mean, automatic weapon for only 12 rounds. This doesn't seem like it's the best weapon. And I will say, when I first time I played, this is about how long it took me to realize don't use that weapon. Sludge lung is better than radworms? I would rather have radworms. Ooh, submachine gun. All right. All right. What do we have? Oh, we got Andrew Rhodes. Poor Andrew. We've got Psycho Buff. There we go. I always forget to use drugs. You had sludge lung a few months back. It was miserable. Ew. Yeah, level 5 10mm pistols legacy. Oh yeah, I guess that is true. Yep, that is true, since they start at level 1 now and then jump to, I think the level 1 pistol does the same as the level 5. I think all they did was re-level it, but they kept the damage the same, I think. Since it goes from 1 to 15. You have a few level 5 10 mils on your mule. Do you still? They didn't get re-leveled? I guess they wouldn't go down in level, would they? Let's see. What are we, short pump action shotgun. Oh, that's level 15. And this other one is level 5, even though it's gourmands. That's 8x8, and this is 7x8. So it's 1 more point, so 8 more points of damage. Submachine gun, no. I don't really want to use automatic weapons. The ammo's, well, it's in, ooh, look at this. Nuka Cranberry. Ooh, let's take that. I don't know what that does, but we're going to take it. What does that do? Nuka Cranberry. Ooh, bonus XP, 2%. All right, 2% XP. Andrew, welcome, welcome. Where am I? I am right here. Where am I? I'm in Utah. AI trained. Yeah, it's an AI trained. That's right. It's an AI. That'd be great. Just have it do. Oh, I got a paramedic responders jumpsuit. Cool. Oh, that's what I was wearing before. What was I gonna? Oh, pump action shotgun. We're gonna scrap that because I have that Gourmand's one. So plus I might learn things. Coffee pot. No. All right. Uranium fever, level 25. Well, that's not us. Plus, we're in the middle of a quest. When I was in the middle of a quest, when I was new, I did not interrupt my quests. I mean, I mostly ignored events anyway, because that wasn't really what I was playing. Wait, where did I go? Oh, there's the stairs. I'm like, where did I go? Turn off the light. And I remember the first time I did this, it took me forever. I went through this so slow, and of course I walked back out. Oh, there's a journal, part 2. We'll pretend I listened to it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Can you believe all this lore that we're getting? I might have taken a wrong turn, I don't know. It's hard to, yeah, I don't know. Did I take a wrong turn? I know there's like a couple of different ways you can get to the bottom. All right, feels like we're at the end. Oh. I see lights. But that's not the way it says to go, although maybe we go down this way? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. That's kind of makes me, you know, it's like it's been a while. We should be seeing something at some point. Sarcasm is dripping. What sarcasm are we talking about? Hello. Wait a minute. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's supposed to be like 4 scorched here, or 5. There's like 4 or 5 scorched right here. Yeah, something is broken, because there's usually scorched right here. I've done this run enough times. I know where the scorched are, and there's supposed to be like 4 or 5 of them right there. So, all right, whatever. Apparently, there's no scorched. That's awesome. So yeah. Unless I took a weird turn that looks just like what I know. But yeah, this is where we go around the, yeah, something's wrong. How do I know it's broken? They died already? I mean, I guess it's not instanced, right? So somebody else could have come in and killed them, but, yeah, there's scorch right there. I mean, I think I'm not saying the quest isn't gonna work. I'm just saying, oh, I like this scope. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, there we go. That's way better than a training pistol, I will say. Yeah, and then we're at the bottom right here. But yeah, there should have been, yeah, that area back there had scorched and they're just not there. I've never had that not happen before. I've never, ever had that. Not that I've done this quest a lot, probably 50 times. Scorched on a smoke break. Oh, that could be. I caught him on shift change. That could be.
Entry 2. We've lost Timothy Wolf and Andrew Rhodes to a swarm of scorched. And the rest of us barely made it past them alive. I'm beginning to think Melody Larkin may have underestimated the difficulty of this exam.
All right, this hunting rifle's great. I like this. This is good stuff. Something. It still says I'm in danger, but I'm not seeing any danger.
You're sticking with us.
We've got Rita. Oh, there's poor Rita. Fire axe. Maxine.
You know what, Sai? You've been acting like a
Oh, well, we're gonna push the button.
We started tackling the scorch at the farm.
Right? Oh, now an alarm's going off, which that's undesirable. There we go. Anyone else? Now a return to Bernie. Okay. Now the first time I did this, and I don't know why I didn't think to fast travel. The first time I did this, I just walked out. I mean, I walked all the way back, and it's like, why? You could just go here, just fast travel out, right? Must screen. Hello, hello. Union rules. Hey, Derek, welcome. They're French. Colored crosshair mod. Okay, is he typing with his nose? No, he's using the whole he's fisting the keyboard. Which sounds dirty, but it's not. So you... Wow. Maybe you should just not type, Mr. 3. Jeez. Everything you... It's just whatever. Okay, return to Bernie, now what? Do I win? Did I win? Yes? Oh, okay, now I need to register. Okay, I need to do another thing. Oh, okay, back to the fire department. All right, let's go back there. You're trying to use your fingers? Well, okay. Oops, I have the wrong. There we go. I had the wrong window up. 76 could have something like GTA Vice City. Character is idle a few minutes, started to smoke. Oh, there we go. Voice to text. That's what he needs to use. Voice. I mean, it can't be worse, right? Can't read anyway. No, I can't read. I can't read just random. I mean, it's like you have Tally typing for you. Let's see. Right. No. Oh, I need to go up. Is there an up? Oh, there is an up. All right. And it looks like in here. Maybe. Ah, there we go. Fire Breather's master terminal. And register new fire breather. Awesome. And I get schematics for something. Probably nothing I want to build. Based on the quality of the Scorched training pistol, probably not something I want to build. I think I saved one of those in my stash for a long time until I realized there was no reason for it ever.
800,000 outstanding support calls. Various.
Yeah, I don't like talking to my pajome either.
Accessing.
Whoever's down there.
Folder.
Madigan checking in.
Someone named Madigan.
Long last.
Vendor. What do they sell?
Outside the top of the world, and I found something.
What do you sell? Anything good?
Changing. Don't ask.
Do I have anything to sell?
Just need you to send backup up here.
Any extra aid? I have a lot of stim packs, a lot of Radaway. I don't know what I'm gonna need.
As soon as you can. Madigan out.
Fire breather in the
Oh, I get to complete a quest. That's cool.
to foes. Scorched.
Back to lurking. All right. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Ooh, combat armor. Ooh, combat armor. Let's see here. Oh, I can't even use it. All right, so it wants me to follow Madigan's trail, which is... Yeah, I can see everyone else is interested in you. Oh, there's somebody there. Oh, all the way up there? Well, I haven't been anywhere near there. Well, maybe I should do that other... Okay. We're going to go back to our... Let's go back to our... Let's go back to this Nuka World place. And clean up some stuff. And then maybe start do that other quest for Duchess, because I don't know if I want to go to a higher level area yet. He gave me the... Oh, is that the finger? Oh, okay. I thought it was some kind of weird Dutch Morse code. Let's see. And I've got all these rads. Let's do some Radaway. Get rid of the rads. We don't want those. All right, so... Scrap all the junk. We can't use that yet. Look at all these hunting rifles. So there's that one. All right, so scrap these hunting rifles. Maybe we'll learn some things. Laser pistol. Oh, laser rifle. Yeah, it's not very good condition, and I only have... I don't have ammo for it. Anti-scorch trading pistol. I'm gonna scrap it. We'll pretend I stored it in my stash for later. Another pump action shotgun. All right, let's switch that over to... Where's the shot? Let's see. Pump action shotgun. Let's put this other one away. All right, so I've got that. Let's store extra ammo here and there. Store that. All right. I'm never using this pipe bolt action pistol though. I mean, it uses the same ammo as a sniper rifle, but it's way less damage. So let's just scrap that instead of carrying it around. Right? Right. Think we're good. I have a camp. Thank you, Mr. 3. Poor Dutchies. Yes. Okay, so let's go back to camp and then work on that other quest. And since that other one's in like a higher level area, and I'm not really ready for a high level area yet, I don't think. And we have that other main quest that's in the forest still. Although does it tell? I guess it tells you the forest. It tells you you've discovered that as soon as you've left the place. Okay, so we've got. This is a new quest. New arrivals. Overseer's broadcast on the radio. What is this? Radio?
Broadcasting to the people of Vault 76.
Because you know that you're looking for the overseer, and now you have a broadcast, so that's important.
Face to face. I've missed all of you, but this isn't just about a reunion. We have work.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'll be waiting in Sutton.
In Sutton. Okay. Let's see. What is that? Talk to the overseer. Oh, talk to the overseer. Where's that? I mean, that's like our quest. Oh, that's just really close. Oh, let's go. All right, let's go do that. Let's go talk to the overseer. I mean, that's an important thing. You're like, I wonder why we picked that up. I don't have any levels, right? Nope, no level ups. Alyssa. All right. She doesn't look hostile. Kind of weird to have someone stand in the road. What does she want here?
Man, this day is full of surprises. First, this darn vault door lands here. Now you've come.
Doing the Bisque quest? I thought you were lurking. I heard you mention the Foundation. Did she mention that? Okay.
My job is to scavenge Appalachia and trade with caravans for anything Foundation.
Oh, is she a trader?
Whether it be new sensor modules, wood,
maybe she's a trader.
Information, or really anything else that may interest us.
Doing the biscuit? Yes. All right. I guess I should get back there.
It's good to see you again. Well, come back soon if you discover anything else about this door.
Her dialogue doesn't make any sense at all. What do you mean if I come back? What is she talking about again? Or,
I know it looks tempting, but
I mean,
you don't want to. Hey there again.
So she's not a trader, and apparently she's not giving me a. All right. That's kind of confusing, right? I gotta say, that's really confusing. Her dialogue acts as if you talked to her before, and you haven't. So what does this say? 63. Oh, there's a vault 63. Is this it? Did the door open right here? Is this a tunnel or no? There's a scorched. Okay, well, apparently, I don't know what that is. That's very confusing. There should be some sort of thing to tell you. You have to be level 20 before she'll talk to you. I think it's level 20 anyway. I mean, it should be a little, I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Hey, Melissa, welcome, welcome. Playing as a new player in real life. Well, only sort of. Not really. But sort of. YouTube will convert your video, but the thumbnail has to be under 2 millibytes. I heard from somebody that I know that they've started auto dubbing. They've started adding auto dub in a bunch of different languages now. Just for I don't know, for everybody. I think for everybody. I don't know if it's for every channel or if they're rolling it out in stages or whatever, but I actually had one comment where someone said I was in German. So that would be something. And they converted the title too. They put the title in German. So I don't know. Not sure what that'll do. Okay, we have Sutton. This must be the overseer's house, I guess. Oh, more grenades. Oh, looks like ammo over here. Ammo. Caps, the radio, which I have radios turned off. All kinds of good stuff. Oh, okay, so we have the overseer somewhere. All right, we found her. All right, cool. We're gonna win at Fallout 76. More ammo, though. Look how much hunting. I mean, you get so much ammo with the hunting rifle so quickly. Oh, what's that? Wait. I swear I saw something walking and then it disappeared. Oh, no, it was just that thing on the... I guess they're all dead. All right, let's go in and talk to the Overseer. Cool, we're going to win. Not everyone can use the auto dub. Surprising amount of Germans who don't speak English that well. Well, there's probably more Americans that don't speak German very well.
God, you're here. I almost.
So there's the Overseer. All right.
It's just so good to see you.
All right.
Let's talk downstairs.
Downstairs.
As this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place.
So she's wearing 2 different kinds of armor, and some of it's studded, some of it's not. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Yum, I'll take some pumpkin pie. So she's got... All right, so she's got downstairs. I got to see what else is here, though. Toothpaste and... Ooh, what's that? Ooh, springs. Springs and screws. What else do we have in here? Anything good? Pipe revolver. All right, I'm going to probably have to store some 308 rounds. They're probably to the point of getting heavy. All right, let's go down and talk to her and see what she's got in store for us and what our prize is for winning. German is the second most spoken language in the US after Spanish. I have no idea.
Let me introduce you to
I would have a hard time. Oh, after Spanish. Okay, so it's like the 3rd most spoken language.
keeping an eye on Appalachia.
I mean, it's probably way behind Spanish. I mean, probably by multiples of whatever.
Yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
All right, I'm trying to talk to her.
Off without him. Let's talk.
All right, let's talk.
I know you have questions, and we'll get to them.
She has an important mission. All right,
Mission,
cool.
but you're just not.
This
ready.
is so weird.
It's too dangerous.
You're just not ready. It's like if you could do all the precursor to lead up to it, it seems like you could be right, especially now. I mean, the thing is, that's probably true. Like pre-1 Wasteland is probably too dangerous because when I did it, even at level 20, there was parts of it that were really tough. But ever since 1 Wasteland, when enemies scale more to you, I think this should not be a level 20 restriction personally. But what do I know? 1 million native speakers in the US. Wow. Yeah, but that's not that many. I mean, out of 3, that's 1 out of 300. All right, I guess I've got to go. She's like, you're just not ready, so all right, screw you. Get to level 20. Okay, so at least it tells you get to level 20, but it doesn't tell you for that other person for the Skyline Valley stuff. It just says she just acts like she doesn't do anything. I mean, she acts like she's seen you before, and you're supposed to let her know if you find out anything else about this thing you haven't found anything out about it at all that you don't know about. So, want the spiky leather armor? Well, I think it's just studded, right? And what's this over here? Looks like there's more location over here. God, I'm stuffy again. Hang on. I don't know what it is. I've been fine all week, and then my nose today is all of a sudden wants to be all whatever. There's almost 20 people in the US who speak Swedish. Oh, there's probably more than that. There's probably 25 or 30. I don't even know. When I was a kid, one of my best friends, his mother was from Sweden, actually. Oh, I hear something. Is it down here? So someone's been here before, so dead scorched everywhere. Getting weird. I'm getting like frame drops, which is weird for here. There's nothing going on. That normally wouldn't be, All right, everything's dead, but I hear there's at least one scorch still alive because I can hear him. You get spiked leather armor. If add weighted other mod... Oh, is that what it is? So if you add... So depending on what other mod you add, it turns it into spiked. I didn't know that. Not a lot of in-game leather armor builds. Was there just one? No? Based on the fact that someone else is shooting at me. It's like there's red dots all over the place. All right, I got all that. All right, well, we have to get to level 20, so what is the other one that we were gonna do? Hunter for Hire, that was the one, right? That was the one we were doing for Duchess, right? Hunter for Hire, yeah, we wanted to go here and up there. All right, that's the one we'll do. Let's go back to camp, though. Scrap some stuff. How's Gang Wars going? What is Gang Wars? Oh, I think the event just popped up. Invaders from Beyond just popped up. All right, we'll go to that. Kill some invaders. Get rid of some things. I'll have to figure out my outfit. I don't know if I want to go around as a fireman or a fire breather. But yeah, let's go kill some aliens. And are we going to be in another new place? All right, we're in some other place. All right, cool. We've got at a parking garage. Oh, sounds like robots. That's what that sounded like. Other players, all right. Garahan Mining Headquarters. And that is... All right, so kind of by Nuka World, that Nuka World place, and by these... whatever those are. To me, these kind of look like someone took some RVs and put them on like a table or something. That's what they look like. Or a diner, like an old diner car or something. Investigate the alien device. All right. Examine.
Fellow Earthlings.
Oh, all right.
Homer. As you can see, our homeland is being attacked.
I guess that's what's happening. Aliens are invading. Why are you not wearing a circus costume as a fire breather? A circus costume? What? Not that kind of fire breather. I'm not impatient. Look, a new player. How else do you know what to do without, you just follow the prompts, right? And I just did what it told me to do. That's all I did. I guess, I was gonna say, I guess stealth isn't broken because I was like out of danger. And I'm level 16. All right, look out. I guess I was in caution. Okay, everything is, hunting rifle's probably not the way to get the most hits on things. Oh, I can target the head, that's cool. But yeah, these bolt action weapons, they take you out of ats when in between shots, or they can. My VATS accuracy, considering how close I am, not very good. I mean, 54% from this close feels like it's kind of bad. Oh, I have no VATS. Wait, I know what I can do. Throw grenades at them, and then when they're dead, they can die again. But I mean, that's what a new player would do, right? They would get to a place, and it would just tell them what to do, and that's what they would do. And then all the other players that get pissed off at him, how could they? Stupid noob. They're not stupid. They're just doing what's being told. And then anytime they don't do, like, you know, what it says on the screen, then it's stupid noobs can't read. So there really is no winning with this. You're either doing things too early because you're not waiting for other players, or you're not doing enough because you're not reading what it's telling you to do. Patience is a weakness. Exactly. But there's nothing that says be patient, like, right? There's nothing on the screen that says be sure to wait for other players or let a high-level player do it because you're stupid. It just says do this thing, and if you do this thing. So that's what I did. All right, so if I don't shoot the head, we can actually hit them. Are there more down here? Missile strikes all the way out there. That's interesting. Game actually forced you to play the story. Yeah, exactly. About to drive home. All right, drive safely. Which is really funny, right? Like if you didn't say that, you know. He just text and drive the whole way without... Oh, but since you had told me to drive safely, I guess I will. Yeah, I need to drop some of my ammo. 1,400 rounds for a hunting rifle is kind of on the excessive side. No ah! Yeah, I just realized where my health was. Game, actually, you couldn't see it till level 10? What? Was it wrong or wasn't it launch? You couldn't join an event till like level 20? I don't know. I mean, you could still, I don't know if anything prevents you from joining the events. They're just not visible. And I don't know if it's ever changed, but since I've been playing, it's level 7 is where you're able to see the notifications. But you can still join the event. You just have to know that it's there. Because it won't show up for you on the map before level 7. But I don't know what it was at launch. I just know what it's been for the last 5 years. And I'm assuming if it was ever a higher level, you probably could still join it. It just wouldn't, it wouldn't show up on the map. Had to be at least 5 to join event. I mean, you could join an event at any level. Like you've always been, I think you've always been able to join at any level. It's just a matter of whether it shows up on the map for you. Whether you see the notification. I think that's the only difference. Because it's not like, because if you go to an event, it's not like the event just has invisible walls around it. Sometimes you wait for a minute, sometimes you don't. It's a public server. On these, I don't. I mean, on public, on the seasonal events, I never wait. Because it's, you know, people are either going to join them right away or they're not going to join them at all. So, and there's always a built-in wait to events. I mean, they built in all this waiting, so because of that, I always, yeah. Jummy Bear, hello. Wasn't someone having a job interview today, Hermos? Hermos says tomorrow. Drive aggressive, your key is like power armor. It is, it's exactly like power armor. You were not able to see it on the map, and it would not work if you were in the area, but it was... Oh, it wouldn't even work if you were in the area? So level 10, you would go to the event and nothing would happen, like other people would. So it's kind of like before the Enclave. Is that how it is? Like Enclave events, if you haven't done the Enclave quest line, you go there, you can be in the event, but it won't actually. Okay, why isn't this? Let's do that there. Because I know now it's level 7 to see the event, but you can still join it. Since Wastelanders has been can't see it but can join. Okay, so did that change with Wastelanders? Oh, interesting. So early on they just wanted you to do questing and just ignore events because the events didn't exist. Okay, that's cool. A drill. That's neat, bobby pins. All right, so where are we? We're yeah, we don't really want to be here. Let's go here. He's typing with his feet now. That's funny. If he's typing with his feet, that's actually pretty impressive then. I mean, I know if I was typing with my feet, there'd be way more typos than what he's doing. So good job. Good job on the foot typing, Mr. 3. But I had no idea that was a thing, that it actually wouldn't, like the event didn't exist for you if you were below, you know, that level. I didn't realize that was ever a thing. I'm glad that's different. Let's see here. Drill. Level 20. All right, that's a weapon. We'll just scrap that. And what did I get? I got a Berserker's Pipe. So damage increases as damage resistant decrease. Well, I don't want that. I don't want that. So let's put that in here in this magic machine here. Oh, I got a mutant's pipe pistol, but I have no mutations. All right, we'll get rid of that too. I don't know anything about mutations. So now I have 150 of those magic monies. When you first started, there also weren't other people in the vault, but now other players can spawn. I think that was the same thing too, Derek, when I started. I think it was that way too. I think that was changed after Wastelanders sometimes, where you could be in the vault and other people could be there. Let's see, I want to put some of my ammo away. Like this is just too, I mean, I don't think 308 weighs a lot, but there we go. Shotgun shells. We probably don't need that many either. Whoops. Trying to put in more than I actually have. Yeah. That's not really making a big difference. That's one of the reasons I on my shotgunner, I actually don't even use bandolier. Because I don't need the weight. I have 2 level ups. Of course I do. Now we got we got this thing for our rifle, right? Expert rifleman. So let's do more rifleman perks. I like that. One way is one wasteland where that was start. For some reason, I was thinking that came later. The more than one person in a vault thing. All right, we're gonna get our rifles up to be super powerful. I like this hunting rifle so far. All right, that's what we're doing. Cop, and you have a great, a late lunch? All right, have a good late lunch at, have good French fries if that's what you're having. That sounds good. I think I'm gonna make hamburgers this weekend. I saw that my my local grocer is having a special on their, they have these pretzel hamburger buns. And that sounds good. Hamburgers on pretzel buns. So I think that's what I'm going to make this weekend. I need to go to the store in the morning. Okay, we are going to go. Where does it wants us to go there? Oh, it's telling us to fast travel to Vault 76. So that's what we'll do. That's what you remember. You might be right. Like, I don't know. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was later, but I don't know a specific time. Because I don't think it was ever a patch note. It was just one of these times people are saying, hey, I started a character and there was other people in the vault. I don't think, as many characters as I've started, I don't think I've ever encountered one in the vault, another player. I don't think I have. If I have, I've forgotten. All right, now we're teaching those ghouls a lesson. There we go. I like the hunting rifle. There we go. Did I have more level ups? No, I did all my level ups. All right, so now I'm hidden. Radx diluted. At some point, I'll learn to not carry so much stuff. I don't speak binary. We need C3PO in here to translate. I finished, speaking of C3PO, I just finished watching, a couple days ago, I finished watching Andor Season 2. Wrap that up. Now I'm working my way through Rogue One. I thought, oh, okay, I'll watch Rogue One. I'm about halfway through at the moment. I haven't seen it before, but it kind of leads into that, so why not? The chat is bizarre today, is what I would say. Used to be able to read binary. At one point, I could make out probably some numbers is about it, but that's been a while. I mean, it's not like it's super useful. Or Bender from Futurama, yeah. Very different robots, Bender and, what are we doing? I have a thing over, what's this? What is this settlement over here? I keep forgetting, that's one of the things I keep forgetting, because as a new player, you would explore a lot, and I have been really lax in that. I mean, I guess not everybody would, though. Because I know some people just blast through the quest to try and get to a certain point. But for me, it was like, I see a marker. Oh, there's a dude.
Just don't get along.
Nothing to talk to here. So this is like a little settlement or something. And they have potatoes. We'll take their, and they have carrots. That's cool. And there's an outpost settler.
Oh, never mind.
I like how she's wearing a tie. That's very,
Scorched or the ferals don't get you. The rats
so it's just a bunch of NPC with just like canned dialogue.
come back to this area.
Nothing, plan I can't pick, or, yeah.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps.
Oh, what's this?
Crazy.
Loose screws, 4 loose screws. That's good. Canned dog food. There's a recipe. Let's see if I can cook any of those carrots and whatever that I got.
Snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
So many more locations. And the thing is, like, most of them don't, rad toad omelet. What does that do? I don't know. It's food. And we need food. Yeah, but there's like, I mean, they're just locations with settlers. And the problem is they're never doing anything. Like, they're just standing around repeating the same, I mean, this guy's just, yeah, looking. So, I wish there was more to it than just that. than just, you know, settlers. And that's part of my problem with any of the settlements in the game, is that nobody's ever doing anything and nothing ever changes. What's the best scope for aiming down sights with a hunting rifle? No VATS. It depends, Kara. I mean, I would say, Hail Hydra. I would say, you mean, you know, for distance, I like the short scope. That's what this is, a short scope. Because basically, if you have anything longer, you're going to be aiming outside of your range, although that will change. I mean, with the next update, there's a lot of perks for, you know, aiming down scopes that actually increase the range. And so maybe you want a medium or and a night vision scope here might be better. I don't know. But if I'm aiming, like if I'm close to enemies, I prefer a reflex sight. I think that's a little better. If you want to use number cruncher with the next update, because that'll give you AP cost, you know, you want high AP cost, and the short night vision scope is going to give you the highest AP cost over any of the scopes. So it depends. Unfortunately, it depends. Prefer reflex. Yeah, for long range, I prefer this. So on a hunting rifle, this is kind of my go-to, but I mean, for close-up enemies, because even if you're in third person, you know, it's kind of awkward when you have close-up enemies that are, so this is best, I think, if you're hidden. But yeah, the reflex sight, if you're doing a mix of VATS, I'd say I use it for a mix, the reflex sight, but I'll probably be night vision after the update just to get as much AP cost as I can. Going through the story, your guess is that most newbies will power level with expeditions? Maybe. But if they don't know, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, do you know about expeditions? Because really nothing, I mean, so far, nothing has told me. The only thing I know about expeditions is when I've looked at teams and I've seen like an expedition team, or when I created a team, that was one of the options, was expedition. Other than that, so far, nothing has told me about a raid, an expedition. I know what an event is now. I don't know what daily ops are. So, I mean, there's still a lot that the game tells you, when you consider how much there is to know in this game, it tells you surprisingly little. Like, very little. And there's not even even basic, you know, like basic things in terms of just like how to play the game, even on a basic level. It doesn't tell you anything, which is unusual. I mean, games usually have some sort of tutorial level area, something. Always use the long scope, don't like night vision. I don't love the night vision, but it's fine and it gives me the most damage. But I could do short scope as well.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit.
Been playing since January, have no idea how to access an expo. Or gone to a pit or Atlantic City. Oh, really? Interesting. And it doesn't tell you. If guns in this game work like Fallout 4, you would scope more. You mean if they were just as strong? Or, I mean, because using a scope is the same in this as Fallout 4. Let's see. Heard you might have had dealings. We're just gonna, let's see. I've done all this stuff.
No.
We're just gonna assume I stepped through. Oh, perception. You sure?
All right.
Worked out a deal. Supplies for protection. What do you want to know about it? Let's see. Tell me about let's see. Where they come from.
From back east.
If not VATS, guns hit like a rad roach. I don't know. Yeah, I will. I'll get there.
They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal.
Need more bots like Cleo or Patty, Peggy from Wayward. Let's see. How many people are in the gang?
A dozen minimum.
Let's see. Speak to the scrapper. Question. Okay, so this is still optional. So tell me about the deal. Blue Danube. Now I know Blue Danube. Okay, so no other questions. Okay, so to do an expedition, you need to go to the Wayward, or not the Wayward. You need to go to the White Spring, and you want to go to the upstairs part, the part with all the responders. And you'll talk to Orlando, who's right inside the door, has a really annoying voice, I think. Opinion, obviously. You talk to Orlando, and that'll kick off their quest line. And you have to do, basically you're trying to get access to a vertibird. And once you do that, right, then you start an expedition. So you go to the map and you see at the top of the screen, you see this vertibird up here at the very top of the screen, and it has X. You can either click on this directly or just hit X, whatever. And it will give you the option to start an expedition. Now, I haven't done any of the things, so I can't show you the interface, but it'll give you the option you want to go to Atlantic City or the pit. And then it'll give you the choice of which expedition to do. But that's how you do it. You do it right from the map. is where it comes from. But you have to do that, the White Spring, the White Spring Refuge missions first. And it's like 3 short things. And if you've played very much, you've probably got enough locations and stuff. You should be able to, I mean, it's really quick if you have all the locations on your map already. So yeah. All right, we're going to Tyler County Fairgrounds. Yeah. Yeah, I would actually show you if I was on a character that could do it, but I'm not, so I can't. Radiation Rumble, that sounds scary. That was one of those events I waited a long time to do. Drunk driving? And Gran Turismo? Is that an option? What about to launch a nuke? I actually have a video that shows you exactly how to launch a nuke. You have to do the Enclave questline first. I don't show you that. So it assumes you've done the Enclave questline. So the Enclave questline is started. If you haven't done that yet, that's about right here. There's an abandoned waste dump. You go in there, there's a couple of death claws, there's an elevator. Once you try to go down the elevator, a quest will pop up and then it'll tell you what to do. But once you've done that and done all the Enclave questline, then it's just in the silo. And I actually have a video that tells you that'll actually walk you through launching a nuke. But that video does assume that you've done the Enclave questline. And actually have access to the silos. But yeah, that video's still like nothing's really changed about it. I don't think anything's changed about it. Not strong enough to fight death claws like crazy. There's 2 death claws in there that'll spawn. And they're not very alert. You can go into the cave and if you can sneak attack, you can kill them pretty easily. So yeah. I mean, but if you can't fight death claws, then launching it, I wouldn't launch a nuke. Like if you're not comfortable with death claws, what I would say, I would not do a nuke at that point. One thing I will say about the silos though is the silos sound very intimidating in terms of the pop-up will tell you it's like recommended for like 5 to 8 people and whatever, and that's complete nonsense. You don't want to do it with 5 to 8 people. That'll make it way more, yeah. Because the amount of robots that spawn in the final room scales with the number of players. So if there's 8 people in there, yeah, he's not actually there. Yeah, he's there. I've had this happen before where I can't actually kill them. There we go. But yeah, the final room, the more players you have, the more robots will spawn. And it can just have insane amounts. I mean, it's more fun, but yeah. Why the scoreboard's last page didn't have anything useful like stamps to buy as a repeatable? I think they added, didn't they add like, didn't they add banners? Weren't scout banners added? Because I think that's, because didn't it used to be stamps? Or maybe there was no stamps. But didn't they add something on here that wasn't there before? Or I don't know. I always just buy perk coins. Do both same time. Super weekly driving missions. Okay. If you want to have a chaotic time going with 8 people, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say it makes it harder because 8 people should have no trouble defending. I mean, unless they're like 8 people that are level 1 or whatever. And that quest is not level locked, by the way. You could do that quest as early as you can do it, as early as you can get there. I mean, there's difficult, I wouldn't recommend level 5, but it would actually be difficult because getting to the point where you get into the silo, you're going to gain levels just by doing the things. So I think it would actually be pretty difficult to even get there, get to the point of being able to get into a silo before level 10, just because you would level up, even without trying. Plus, you need to be leader to start the expedition. Oh, there's that, true. Hello again, Hermos. Yeah, you need to be the team leader to start an expedition. Yeah, unlike a daily op where you can just start it. But yeah, you have to be a team leader to start an expedition. Or, not on a team. But yeah, if you're on a team and you want to start an expedition, level 50, no, that sounds scary. Let's see here. Aren't there supposed to be scorched here? It's like the amount of time I'm not being shot at is baffling. Because this is another one of those never-ending, scorch situations. What do we have in here? Anything? duct tape, leather treated torso mod, and ruby tie fuzzy. I have that. Why do I have that? That was something I have tagged. I don't know why, but I have it tagged. I think I hear. Thought I heard something. 8 players crazy. Yeah, if you ever want a good laugh, I think it was Miniaturer did one where he launched a nuke and he went with the recommended things and he went with a lot of people. And I don't even know if it worked. I mean, they had so many people, but it's like, you know, a lot of the thing is the game is a lot different than it used to be. And ammo is a lot easier. And repair kits also just fall from the sky. Because then some of that early stuff, what would happen is people would run out of ammo. Their weapons would break. Because ammo was really a thing that was a shortage, right? And so you watch that old stuff and you go, oh, they sucked. And I mean, maybe they did, but they also ran into issues that really aren't issues like they are today as much. Like ammo is a lot easier. Repair kits drop from a lot more sources than just the Scorch Beast Queen. So like weapons breaking and running out of ammo is less of a concern than it would have been early on in the game. So, but I remember watching a video one, I mean, it's been a while, where he did a vault raid and he took a bunch of people with him and it was just a shit show is what it was. It was pretty rough. Armor broke too, yes. You're bored. Playing 76 earlier, but you got tired. We'll definitely need the next update to come already. It's on June 3rd is when it's coming. Every time you have alien events, you run out of 556. You crafted 10K the other day because you were sick of running out. Oh, wow. I mean, last time I crafted ammo was for the daily. Other than that, I haven't.
Talk to the well done guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve.
I mean, typically if you do expeditions and daily ops once in a while, or raids,
I'm not just giving it
you end up with more ammo than you started with. But if you don't do those things, you will run, I mean, especially if you're using, although 556 is pretty good. It also depends on how much loot. How much looting you do. Oh, we're going to have a death claw.
Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got.
Collecting junk was cut content before repair kits. Or was out content? Was out content? I don't know what that means. Use cremator, works for everything as taggy. Let's see. What am I stealing this egg from?
Nasty enough that
Something nasty. Okay. What is it you're going to give me? Stealth Boys is what he's going to give me. You know, it'd be a whole lot easier to steal this thing if I've got one of those transporters. Oh, no, my nose itches. Of course it does. Let's see. If you've got something that'll make you invisible, why don't you grab this thing yourself?
Invisible, not agile. I can't run so good.
Can't run. Oh, someone launched a nuke. All right, I should head out, so it's going to want me to do a thing. So now it wants me to go...
Nuclear strike imminent.
Nuke. Yeah, we're still not doing those. All right, so we need to go over here.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's go back down where we came. Scorched everywhere. I think I... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Whatever reason I thought I had a level. I don't have a level. You have so much lead, steel, and gunpowder, it's not an issue. Oh, okay. Just mad. Yeah, aliens are pretty tanky. They are very... I think of them more as spongy. I mean, I know it's the same thing, but one feels like, yeah, we're just making them tough for no reason. Find it infuriating that we never get the scrap junk to produce Circuit League Weekly Challenge. Never shows up in the alien events, so you just farm assaultrons. Yeah, but we only get, it wouldn't actually help though, because with the aliens, we get circuitry that's our, I mean, we get circuitry. We don't get things to scrap for circuitry, right? All we get is stuff that, I mean, we just get circuits is all we get. So it really wouldn't help having it now during the alien event. Right? Yeah. I know vendors sell it once in a while, but it's unusual to find. I think it'd be frustrating to get it during the alien event because you'd get like, I don't know why I went around this. It's just like a big racetrack. Speaking of racetrack, sounds like I got one outside my house. Oh, I just, I killed a thing. Happy trigger finger, yeah. Be fun to drive off the aliens you have. Repair, what? You can scrap circuits and you get circuitry? Really? Is that what it is? Are they actually scrap? Have I not noticed that? Now I'll have to look next time. Is that really how it is? I always thought it was just like they were already in that form. I'm gonna do this because I can. Mars Attacks. Saw that movie once, didn't like it. I've never even paid attention. Everything just goes in the scrap box. I never even noticed that circuitry. I always thought that was just the raw form of it. All right, some more Gran Turismo options. So I claimed a workshop. That's cool. I got something. Nothing. Oh, I'm gonna say, come on, give me some rewards. Give me something. Give me some camp things to build and all that stuff. Let's see here. Aluminum. Patio table. Nice. I haven't even looked at my my plans lately. Let's see here. I got an alien disintegrator poison receiver. Of course, no alien disintegrator, so less than helpful. I actually think that those events, like, it shouldn't drop you the receivers and stuff until it actually gives you the weapon. Liberator, can I snipe it? I can snipe it. There must be others. No. All right. Tom Jones and Natalie Portman sold you a Mars Attacks, but you're like 7 years old when you watch it. Oh. Yeah, I watched it, didn't like it. But I know a lot of people did. You get the kill cultists in the Mothman Equinox event. Yeah, you get too many, right? They're too busy giving you, all right, now I guess I have to swim. Yeah, it's an island. All right, well, we want to protect ourselves from radiation, so let's do Rad-X. Oh, let's do our food and drink. I always forget to keep that going. I'm so used to using perfect bubblegum. I mean, this character's not. He doesn't know what perfect bubblegum is, but if he did, he would be used to perfect bubblegum. Yep, now we're swimming. Now we're swimming faster. All right, here we go. Collect an egg. Deathclaw Island. What's Deathclaw? What's a Deathclaw? What does that mean? I still remember my first encounter with a Deathclaw in Fallout 3. And more than likely, this would be your first encounter with a Deathclaw in this game as well. There's a Deathclaw egg. All right. I guess there's nothing scary here. All right, well, that's not too bad. All that hubbub about nothing. We can probably go back to here that way without having to swim. No idea why there's a counter. It doesn't tell you that either. Why there's a countdown when you fast travel. Like I said, there's a lot of the game just doesn't tell you. I mean, it says please stand by. Well, it's like, why am I counting down? I don't normally count down. And I wasn't in danger or anything, so there'd be no way for me to like infer and go, it must be because of this. But the only thing I could say is, well, I wasn't on an island that time, so maybe if I have to cross water, it has a countdown. I mean, I don't know what else you would take from that. It just doesn't tell you. It's sometimes you have a countdown and sometimes you don't. And the Scorched Beast Queen died. That was super fast. What's Bethesda's obsession with us killing cultists? I don't know. I am not in, I do not have a direct line of communication to any of them. In fact, I have no idea who even comes up with the dailies. I have a feeling it's not the same people who maintain the game. I think it's, I don't even know. I have no idea who comes up with the dailies. The only thing I ever remember about that is that the dailies at some point, it's just stuff you would normally do through playing the game and you would complete the dailies.
You find me my egg?
I found you your egg.
Well, hello. That is a...
And it's like the number of weird things that you have to do that I would never have done otherwise.
Here, those are my end of the bargain. Make the most of them.
All right, so, all right, kill the gang leader or convince the gang leader to not die. Oh, prepare my defenses. I don't want this. Yeah, I tried doing a defend event once and the enemies didn't show up, and yeah, that wasn't fun. Don't want to do that again. When you first started watching, you thought you were a game tester or developer? Oh. Well, we're all game testers, right? That's what we do. I mean, the game is always in development, so anybody who plays it, I would say, is a game tester. And sometimes the game passes. Sometimes it did not. Ramona Darkheart joined the team. What a name. Today I was on a team and the name was like Doctor, and it was like some guy's actual, and I'm like, was that their actual name? Because it was like first and last name. It was like Doctor, you know, DR period, and then a space, and then first name, last name. I'm like, I wonder if that's actually their name. We're live QA. Yes, exactly. Remember that when you died in an interior, you'd respawn outside of the building? Oh, was that how it was originally? If you died inside, you'd spawn outside? I don't know. I mean, the game is... I gotta say, I don't have a lot of deaths, and usually it's at events, so yeah. Sometimes you test the... Yeah, sometimes you test the game. Sometimes the game tests you. You are right. All right, so we're... Oh, there's combat. There's always something shooting something around here. And it's always nighttime. Can I see any of the things? So far, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I see movement over there. It's a settler colonist. All right. I guess they're probably friendly. That's why we can have the suffix quality tester. Yes.
They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Used to work in QA. Sometimes you wonder how this game made it through QA. Yeah, well... There's that. Sometimes. Sometimes you wonder. The massive bugs. I imagine if the game was only on one... Well, I don't know. It's just an imagining, but I would think if the game was only on one platform, maybe it would be less buggy. I don't know. I mean, it's got to be challenging to make it so that it works on 3 different things. You would think. I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know. What do I know about game development? Nothing. Nothing at all. You can encounter anything in the woods. Deep in interior, you get put back outside when you die. Oh, that would be a rough way to go. It's like, okay, especially because some places are, I mean, imagine you're in the glass cavern and you get almost all the way to the end. And that would be a likely place to die, right? I mean, you fight that Scorch Beast at the end, and there's Mirelurk Kings in there. So it's actually pretty feasible that you would get pretty far in and then die and have to come all the way back out. Or Wendigo Cave. Because I remember doing that. The second time I did it, I died to one of the Mirelurk Kings. And that's like halfway in or whatever. And have to go out and start in again. Yeah, that'd be really frustrating. I'm glad that's not a thing anymore. Yeah, sometimes, you know, walking through this particular section, sometimes there's cultists, but not this time. No cultists at all. So there's West Virginia lumber. In fact, the first time I did this, in fact, I always went up the road. I have no idea why I started cutting across. I always used to go up the road. Now I'm in caution from something. Mole rats. It's always stupid mole rats. And mole rats without, I mean, mole rats suck anyway, but without vats, mole rats are even more of a pain. Yeah. I mean, this person was like doctor or whatever. I'm like, that's nice. I guess I would want a doctor. Do I want a doctor that spends his days playing video games? I don't know. I want my doctor to be studying like medical texts all the time. Used to be super mutants. Yep, I am aware. I am aware. Unlike this particular character, I actually paid a lot of attention to the game before I started playing it. So I knew a lot of the changes and whatever. West Texas Interior wasn't always an instance area. It's an instance now? I didn't even know. Bazukovich, welcome. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you, thank you. In fact, I have a channel member video hopefully coming this weekend. I just need to edit it, and it's kind of on the long side. But yeah, for members, there'll be a new video. Hopefully this weekend. I'm trying to get it out. I recorded it last weekend, and yeah. The PTS closed. It caught me off guard. I didn't expect it to close when it did. I thought we'd have another week. And yeah, Yeah, so I spent last weekend doing just recording, just nonstop, as much as I could. I didn't get all the things I wanted to do, but I recorded as much as I could, and one of them was a members video. I just haven't edited it yet. I'm here to talk to your boss.
Oh, yeah? What's the password?
How long does a normal video take to edit? Oh, it depends. It depends. It's all over the place, Jules. It depends on the type of video. Like a weapon video, I mean, they're normally like 8 to 10 minutes. Those videos usually take, because they're pretty much a formula the way I do them and, you know, what I do in them. And if everything went okay in the video, because sometimes things don't, and it can take a lot longer. But if everything goes okay, one of those videos I could go, you know, edit, and they're pretty quick, 20 minutes maybe. As far as, but there are times when I get tongue-tied or other things can happen and could go sideways, and so it can take longer. But yeah, but the video, the member video is actually a build video. Well, it's a work in progress build video, let's put it that way. And those take a long time to edit. So yeah, I mean, it really depends, because some videos can be, I mean, I've had videos, what was it? My, when I did the tadpole one, I mean, it took me 2 hours to record that video, and editing it took me, I don't even remember. I mean, that was probably about an 8 hour altogether between recording and editing. That was probably the longest one I ever did in terms of editing. Let's see, go all in. All right, let's do that. Thinking about all the changes in this game makes you want to make a series of the difference between launch, Fallout, and 76. Yeah, there you go. The hard part is you'd need footage. Well, you wouldn't need it, but it would be better if you had footage from early on in the game. Oh, look at that, a Nuka Quantum, nice. Because that's one of those ones you'd want to have footage of, like, before and after, and so those kind of videos can be difficult unless you have, unless you have the footage. I mean, you don't have to have it, but I think it makes it a better video if you do. Remember when we talked in Nuclear Winter, we were too old. You're too old? Yes. Can you get into streaming if you know nothing about editing? Yeah, I mean, because you don't have to edit. Like, this is just me. I mean, I basically just have OBS running, and OBS basically takes whatever I tell it to take, whatever I tell it, and it puts it into YouTube. And you don't need to edit at all. I mean, Mr. Epos, he streams and doesn't edit, doesn't know how to edit. I mean, he knows how. Like, he knows the mechanics of editing, but for footage, you get footage from other YouTubers. Yeah.
Suspect he finally managed to get himself killed. That was a long shot.
That is a thing.
Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our.
Talk to this dude.
You the one with the password?
He can't type today. Yeah.
Presume someone gave it to you because they thought.
Because he's trying to use a fist. He's trying to type with the whole fist.
Now, explain to me why the hell you're taking up my air.
I would like you to leave the wayward alone.
Is that so? And why exactly would I do that?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he does. Depending on if he saves everything or not. I mean, that is the thing. It does take up space, and you find out you're just like hard drives, just hard drives and hard drives.
But if you know where you're,
I mean, I'm assuming he saves everything. I mean, I would. I've saved. I think I've saved everything I've recorded for the most part. Definitely anything I've made a video on, I've saved the. I've saved the raw, the original footage. Let's see. Friendship is the thing. Obi-Wan, hello.
Laughs, aren't you?
Getting confused with production or presentation, you wouldn't be good at that. Oh.
Are you just wasting my time?
What's the new video about? It's a build video. It's a kind of a let's put it this way. It's not a tight video in terms of like, because I'm still trying to work out the build as I go, and so I actually make changes during the video. I'm like, you know what, I swapped this and this, so yeah. But it's a build video.
Now get out.
It's a build preview, basically, a work in progress. Oh, another pump action shotgun. We'll take that. Stealth boy. I have one of those. Let's do this. Oh, we have all these pipe pistols. Well, let's just scrap some of these. I should be able to make another hunting rifle. Ooh, that one's losing edition, but we don't care about that. We're not thinking that far ahead. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, now I can just go back. Oh, defeat super mutants. I don't want to do that. Now I can just fast travel back. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, I did pick up the location. Okay, so we need to go back to Duchess, right? I'll just go to my camp. Do it that way. People getting a Fallout 76 have it good. If they played the game at launch, they'd struggle. It's a lot easier to level up and get items these days. It's a lot easier, but it's also a lot more has been added. So I'd say it's probably a, you know, twice or 3 times as confusing as launch. Game seems a lot more fun on PTS than on live, to you at least. Well, it's more fun only in the fact that you can get new stuff, is what I would say. The PTS is closed now, but yeah, I mean, it closed on Monday. But yeah, there's, it's different. I wouldn't say it's more fun, honestly. Oh, Jules has launched a nuke. Oh, we have that. That's what I missed.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike.
I mean, sometimes it is.
Please exit the area.
Do I have any perk rundown videos? Not really, where I just go through and list a bunch of perks and talk about them. No, I've thought about it, and then I get into the planning of it, and it's just overwhelming trying to go through. Because I actually thought about doing that once with every single perk, and then now they're changing everything, so I would probably wait until they're done changing all of the perks. Not necessarily, Brian. More of the case of the member videos tend to be things that are more like videos I wouldn't normally make. So for example, the video I'm talking about, right? It's a work in progress build. It's not really a tight video. It's a little more kind of thinking out loud. And I decided, well, I'll record the thinking out loud and put it as like a members video. But normally it wouldn't be a video I would even bother with. And that tends to be the member videos. They tend to be stuff that's a little it's like more informal, and I mean, my goal is to do like 1 video a month for members. I don't necessarily stick to that. I can go like 2 months and do none. Or if it's something similar, like a follow-up, like I did one when I was, so for example, I did a video on the stabilized legendary effect, and I used the, what was it? The V63 carbine. So that was the video I did. It was the V63 carbine because that was already great on hipfire. And I used it to show how basically it doesn't move at all once you put stabilized on it. And then I was messing around, after I did that video, I was messing around with the railway rifle, and stabilized worked really well on the railway rifle. Well, I didn't want to do another video. I just done a stabilized video and I wasn't about to do another one, but I'm like, well, I'm messing around with this. So I recorded it and made it for members. So it's like, it's basically stuff I wouldn't normally make at all. And so it's almost like cut content is how I would think about it. That's what members get. It's kind of like cut content is generally like, I don't try to make it so that I do like a special video or that. It's more like I'm trying to give them, you know, they pay. I mean, they support me financially. So I try to give them just like extra things that are, you know, like behind the scenes almost is kind of how I think of it. Like behind the scenes cut content is kind of what I have in my head, the kind of videos that I want to give to them. So, but it's like people who aren't members it's not like they're getting shorted, because without members, those videos wouldn't even exist. So, because I have seen channels where they do that, where they try and put like for example, say I do a bunch of script videos, right? And I decide, you know what, half the script videos are just going to be for members only. Like I've seen channels that do that, and I don't really think that, I don't like that. I like the members to be like, they get something that's just a different kind of thing than what everyone else would get. That's all. And early access, well, there's early access too, Derek. That's a different. So yeah, members will sometimes get early access to videos. Usually it's if I remember, because I have to manually go in. Like public videos I can schedule. You just put it in and you schedule it to premiere at a certain time. Member videos cannot be scheduled. They just go live immediately when I make them member videos. And so if I do that with, so sometimes members get things early. They get 2 things. They get things early sometimes, and then they get exclusives, but the exclusives are like once a month-ish if I have an idea. So yeah. Can you beat Fallout 76 as Todd Howard? I don't know. I don't know if he's ever played it. I don't know if Todd Howard could beat 76.
You're back. You managed to get those punks
I appreciate that, Pip, and I think most people would, but I still like to give extra. I worked out a deal with them. You just have to tell them where the treasure is. Seen channels where ones where the end of the regular video is a member video. Oh, in other words, like the video just ends, and then they say if you want to know how it ends, you have to be a member. I think that's pretty awful, honestly. I mean, personally, I think that's kind of a terrible way to do it.
Maybe. But there's
I'm not of the opinion that you shortchange public views. Like, you don't shortchange everybody to give members something. Like, the members should get something like above. I look at it as like above and beyond, rather than just shorting the, you know, the public videos to make members. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. I like it to be extra things that I wouldn't normally do. That's what I like the member stuff to be.
missing person number 1's named Polly.
Uploading member video. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Like, the member videos, when they go live, that's me making them, putting them live. So yeah.
Closer than toes and find them for me.
And I don't know why it's an option, why it's not an option that I can't schedule I mean, I can schedule everything else. Why can't I schedule a member video? So yeah, it's whatever. It is what it is. I work with the system that I have. Hopefully it'll change, because that's actually new. You didn't used to be able to schedule.
I figured someone should get some
Yeah.
use out of it. Find out what happened to him.
Hopefully they'll add that at some point. I would like to be able to schedule a member video. But anyway, so yeah, I have one I need to edit. I just need to get to it. It's gonna take me a bit. Okay, so I did death from above. I didn't do death from above. Okay, so we need to do the tracking thing. Well, let's go outside and do the tracking. All right. Well, we've got a lot of non-English. Can we turn English back on in the chat, please? We've got a little bit too much non-English going on in the chat. So thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. I do my best. Let's see. So let's see. We want to turn our radio to what? Transmitter signal. There we go. Do you ever forget to read comments on videos you've scheduled? I don't necessarily forget to read comments. Sometimes what'll happen is I don't get notified of the comments, because YouTube, I mean, it's like, you know, if you've ever turned on notifications for YouTube to tell you when someone goes live or when they've released a new video and you don't get the notifications, think of that, because sometimes I just don't get notifications of comments. Some people make members only videos and eventually make them public later on. Yeah, well, that would just be like a members first thing. Like you could do that where you just like, you know, members get it early, and some people make them early, like really early. You know, some people make them available, like, you know, say because some people I don't get really far ahead on my videos. Like, I'm very rarely even a week ahead on videos where I have that many made, right? But some people get really far ahead. Like Tim Kaine, if you watch his channel, if you know who Tim Kaine is. He does stuff like a month out, 2 months out, and members first stuff, he'll give it to them really early. So like members may see stuff a lot sooner than they're actually made public. But yeah, if you ever see a video, if you're looking at a public video and it says members first, that just means that it was made available to members immediately. And then it was, they got it early, some amount early. Inspiring job. Well, thank you. All right. We got aliens. Oh, we got aliens coming up. I don't know if I'm going to make this. I don't think I'm going to get in and out in time for aliens. Coordinates. All right. We maybe need to go up this side. For those who don't know, Tim Kaine is the father of Fallout. Yep. He was the lead developer for Fallout 97. Yeah, his video today was talking about all the issues that would be to remake Fallout. If you were going to remake it, what would be the hurdles to make it? And he talked about all those. It was kind of interesting. Like the alien event is rough when it's in the. I like the alien event. Oh, is that where there's? Yeah, it should be okay if it's down there. Alien is my favorite seasonal event. I think it's the best one of all. Number one, it changes location, so AFKing really doesn't happen. So there's that part of it. It's nonstop action, which I like. It doesn't have like waiting for it does. You're waiting like 10 seconds or whatever for the alien commander, but it doesn't really have waiting built in like Foshnaut, which is nothing but waiting. So I like it. I think it's the best of the seasonal events. Plus, it gives you circuits. It gives you I have to go to that event, right? Because of circuits. Because I need to, now I need to know. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that. That circuits scrap into circuitry. Or is it circuitry scraps into circuits? One of the two. All right, so we have Golly Mine and... all right. I am not super accurate in VATS. I wonder... I got a fishing rod. Won't help me with the new season. Oh, what's up here? Aliens are fun. Yep. It's a lot more fun than I think. I think it's a lot more fun than... I mean, plus it gives us weapons. I mean, the weapons are cool. At least, you know, the alien blaster and disintegrator. That was another video I wanted to make, was the alien blaster. And I just never got there. So I'll do that. That'll be one of the earlier ones I do on the in live, I think, because the alien blaster was quite good, especially because it can benefit. Especially you put cryo on it, it can benefit from demo expert, but it can also benefit from like the new cryologist perk. So yeah, it was actually doing really well. Sold all circuits, but plan to keep in the future. Oh, okay. All right, what is up here? I'm stalling because the alien event's going to start in a few minutes, and I don't want to rush this. First time I did this quest, nothing I do is rush. I mean, I always play stealth, especially the first time in a game, if stealth is a thing. And this dungeon took me quite a while to get through. And it's like, oh, this is so long, and it's really not. Have I ever gone up here? A couch. I guess they were watching the end of the world. Does this keep going up? Is there like other stuff? I don't know that I've ever done that. Let's see. I don't like this outfit. Let's change our outfit out. I don't care about the glasses. There's that. Yeah, I like this better. That fire breather's outfit is kind of bulky. Is there even anything up here? I'm just like, whoa, we're gonna run into West Tech, Arctos. How close is that to... It's actually pretty close to Arctos. I'd never made the connection. I would never think to go to Arctos Pharma this way, but yeah, it's actually pretty close. Can you nuke anywhere on the map? No. There's large parts of the forest that... Basically, most of the forest you can't drop a nuke. There are bits, but a lot of the forest is green. When you drop a nuke, like when you pull up the targeting computer to place your nuke, it'll have areas marked off that you can't nuke in. So that, and most of the forest is that way, and not all of the forest, but most of the forest. Can't remember if there's any areas outside of the forest that are that way, but yeah. So not anywhere. Yeah, Vault 76, no. You cannot. I remember when I first started playing, I was at, where was I? I was at Foundation, and I had logged into, I was doing quests for Foundation. I don't remember what I was doing, you know, what quest line or whatever, but I was doing something for Foundation where I needed to keep going back, and someone dropped a nuke on Foundation. And I just thought, well, that sucks. So I just left the server and went to another one, but I thought that was weird. Like, why would you nuke Foundation? I still don't know why you would do that. Sort of antisocial unless you're having mania, then run. Mania like that, huh? I've known some people on the, I've known some people on the manic, had a little bit of mania. Definitely presents in different ways with different people. Raccoon Mania, yes. My streaming Monday since I'll be streaming on Monday. I have nowhere to be. I'll be home. So yeah, that's like family day in the US where people do barbecues and stuff. But yeah, I'll be here. I have nothing planned. So I'll be live for all the people that are also nothing planned. All right, we have a new event coming up in a minute. Oh, and there's a blue ribbon down there. Oh, there's Golly Mine exit, which I really don't need to pick up. I mean, you pick it up by going through the dungeon anyway. But I might as well pick it up. And Suzanne left. She's had enough. I don't know, for whatever reason, I like the hunting rifle in first person. It's like some weapons I like. I hear a, what sounds like a cargo bot. Some weapons I like in first person, some I like in third, and hunting rifle like this just feels, I don't know, it just feels wrong. Feels like if I have this weapon, this is how I should be looking at it. River Landon, hello. Turns out Lickety Split does work with both the demo perk cards. Also stacks with rifle cards, resulting in around 60 to 100 physical damage over a normal railway rifle. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have not looked at that weapon since it was on the PTS, I don't think. I've never been a big railway fan. I use them and I go, eh. So yeah. Super sneak, exactly. More of a fun fact, not necessarily useful, but it does matter because you are taking because the ballistic damage is less than a normal railway, and it's made up with the explosive thing. All right, we're here again. Cool. Let's do what it says. It's saying to, oh, now it's here. All right, now I need to investigate the device. All right, let's investigate. See what happens. Someone's running.
You may call me Homer. As you can see.
And nobody else is here. Oh, yeah, everyone's here. Look at this. Everyone just shows up. Oh, there's Robin with the ultimate tag. That, by the way, I think is the best tagging weapon in the game. Because it goes through, well, if you have it set to the whatever one of the barrels, because you can have it be you can have it be explosive or arcy or whatever, but one of them will actually go through everything. So, and it has a really great range too. So as a tag, I mean, like at what is it, eviction notice, you're tagging everything. It's super annoying though. It's one of those weapons because I was using it for a bit. I'm going, this is great for tagging, but yeah, I could tell this is like super annoying. Even using it, I got sick of it after a while. Yeah, everything's dying before I can even get a shot off. All right, let's defeat them. Bring down the force field. There we go. I did my damage. Tesla, bad for other people, deals upfront damage. At least cremator is slow to die, so people can tag. Yeah, I guess that's true. Although if you're not spec for Tesla, it's not amazing in terms of damage. I find it very, very kind of hit and miss. Sometimes it seems like it's doing great damage, and other times it just feels like it's not doing much of anything at all. So, I don't know. I didn't love it. I used it for quite a bit, and I decided I didn't really care for it. Snagged a mystery. Oh, you got a glowing bobblehead? Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah, all the glowing ones I've had have come from the boxes. I haven't gotten any from out in the world. I shot him. Let's see what I'm kind of... I killed a super mutant from a mile away. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's do another stim pack. Oh, I probably have a bunch of diluted stim packs. Or maybe healing salves. That's probably what was going on. I had like healing salves. And I missed the whole thing because I got distracted. It's like, oh, there's a super mutant. I missed the whole thing. I want to loot. I want to loot. Get ammo and circuits and all that stuff. Decent no longer puts the chain text all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember the chain. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Awesome. I was over encumbered last time I did this event here. Squirrel, exactly. I mean, this game is a game for squirrels, right? That's what this is. If you're someone who doesn't like being distracted, then this is not the game for you. Ooh, I like these weapons. I want a weapon that shoots green. Oh, that's the... my AP is not coming back. Oh, there we go. It wasn't coming back at all. I'm over encumbered, and when I learned from Mr. 3, that just means you haven't picked up enough stuff. Yeah, the problem is if I move, that takes AP, and if I shoot, that takes AP, so. Wow, this one powered server, I'm trying to, it wasn't letting me VATS. Oh, because I have no AP, I just lost it from standing here. Loud vehicle driving by. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have a problem. Oh, no, no. It compute with you. It's fine. It's fine. It's one of those ones. It's one of those. There's a lot of annoying weapons in this game, and it just is what it is. They decided, you know what? We know it's a multiplayer game, but let's stack all these single player weapons in it. Nuka Cherry Rocket. I'm not even getting anything good from this. He's always watching, yes. They're just melting. Yeah, everything's melting. Everything. They fixed the weekly for this event. Yeah, that was a... The problem was they gave a weekly to complete the daily and nothing was counting for the daily except completing the actual event or whatever. So yeah. But they changed it too. They made it so you only need to do it 2 times, and they said they're gonna give us extra weeklies next week too. I guess for the final week of the season, for people that don't know. Yeah, I just need to get to a place where I can I have a bunch. I have a bunch of circuits right here. Let's see. Circuits. Okay, so yeah, circuits, and it says circuitry. Let's see here. We do component view. All right, so we'll do that. I'm just trying to find a spot where I can put a tent down. And I have to walk slow because I am... Oh, wait. Wait, do I have Radstag stew still? Or Radstag... Let's see here. Ribeye steak. That gives me... Oh, it's only 20 extra carry weight. All right, so I'm still over. I'm still just too encumbered. I could probably... Let's see, I could do another backpack, but it's only going to add like 5 carry weight. So can I put a tent anywhere around here? Or is this just one of those, like, is it just like miles and miles of nowhere to put a tent? I think that's what it is. Oh, there we go. I found a tent spot. Finally. All right, so let's see. I want junk here. See, there's nothing. See, there is nothing in here. It's already junk. It's already scrap. See, there's nothing in here there's no scrap a circuit thing. So it's already in its final form. 7 dailies don't normally have 6. Yeah, normally there's 6 with Fallout First. So I was right. So I wasn't missing something. Yeah. Circuits, it's not available to scrap. So it wouldn't count as the daily to scrap for circuitry. So there you go. Let's see here. Because if we do to scrap, because even if I scrap all of my junk, so if I go to scrap all of my junk, circuits are not in here. Circuitry is not a thing. So yeah, all right. See, and I thought I had missed something. It turns out I had not. Let's see. We probably should store our uniforms and whatever. Let's see here. Let's do this. Extra ammo here. Geez, so many already. Let's store like 800 there. I don't need that much. And we're going to put away any extra apparel we're not wearing. There we go. Farming Assaultrons. Yeah, that would be the only way to go, Hermos, would be farming Assaultrons. Well, not the only way, but it's the easy way. Farming Assaultrons. Let's see. I need to search Golly Mine. All right, we can do that. Let's go back here. Phones have circuitry. They are all over. Yep, phones have circuitry. They're a good option. And there's always, if you go up in the White Spring Refuge where Skippy is, right next to the his little room that he has there, right next to the Tinker's Bench, there's I think it's a sensor module or a sensor something on the table there, and that's that's more than, I think that's like 3 circuitry or something. Phones have 1. Oh yes, Obi-Wan, yeah, for sure, way less lag. I'm not really seeing any. I mean, the game so far has been, I mean, I haven't played a ton this week. I've been really busy, actually. Yeah, hopefully that's over, though. So, yeah, the event has run a lot better. And Bane is done. So I think every junk item should be able to be bulked. I agree with you. I agree with you very much. It doesn't make any sense. It seems like it's just random. That you can bulk this, but not that. Okay, that makes no sense. But it is what it is. It's the system that we have. So all we can do is we can either live with the system that we have or be pissed about the system we don't have. Let's see here. We can do some. There must be an invisible wall where the head was. Like right, the wheelbarrow right there must have. Yeah, my AP is like nothing. I have no AP. You choose pissed? A lot of people do. A lot of people choose pissed, and it's just okay. I mean, that is a thing you can do. You can choose to be that. Oh, actually, there's another quest that actually I think this normally pops up automatically. So if you're brand new and you first install the game, everything will pop up for you automatically. And one of the quests that you'll get will be this one. Mine, Golly Mine. So this should actually pop up automatically. I mean, I don't think you get much for it, but it is an actual quest. I think you have to get like 3 of them or something. No, that was 1. And you actually, I think, get XP for it and everything. Well, that wasn't a very... Yes, the one thing about the hunting rifle. It's a puzzle. You can't craft ballistic fiber, but you can't. Oh yeah, you can't, but you can buy it. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it exists. Big Bloom and Fashna have the worst lag. Yeah, the Big Bloom is just kind of a rough nightmare. I had to level up. Let's see here. I've been liking this rifleman thing, but my carry weight seems to be a problem. Maybe I should look at that. Look at more carry weight perks. Because if we could do more of this, what is this? Scatter shot. Shotguns way less and reload faster. Ooh. They reload. Ooh, that sounds good. We're going to do that. We're an impulse leveler. That's what we're going to do. Impulse leveler. Let's try out our new less way faster reloading shotgun. All right, well, that's faster, but it's like the baseline is so low that it's not, I don't care about a sickle. I don't care about a sickle. Equinox. Equinox is the worst event. If you only knew a carry weight expert, nah. Because that expert will also tell me to pick up everything. It's like, yeah. Sometimes the answer isn't more carry weight. Sometimes the answer is you're carrying too many things. That's the thing. So yeah. That was rough. I wasn't doing much damage. I probably should take more shotgunner perks if I'm going to use this. Yeah, I'm killing everything in one shot with my hunting rifle, and this takes a bunch of shots, but I've also been taking perks for that, so, and I have, yeah. Let's do this. Let's mine some coal. And mine some other coal here. And see, I got 25 caps and 181 XP. Totally worth doing. When you level up now, you don't have an opportunity to bump up a special number in each choice perk points. Only choose perk points. That is, once you hit level 50, that stops. So if you're over level 50, that would be why. The answer is always nope, nope. Seismic activity is the worst, mainly on PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, for PlayStation, anything that happens at Nuka World is the worst, right? Because that's where you crash.
Hey, over here.
I'm not a fan of seismic activity, as all. But I meant specifically in terms of seasonal events when I said the Mothman. That's what I meant as seasonal events.
Tell me you got a stim.
But at 50, you do get access to your first legend. That's true, Cynthius. Then you have legendary perks. I got a stim pack I can spare.
Oh, thank
I have lots of stim packs. All right, we're just gonna like blast through this.
Me and my...
Basically, the idea is that, yeah, he's a bad friend. His friend got injured, so he left her. Because she's still alive. She's like, I'll find your friend.
And
tell her I'm sorry that I'm a bad friend. But yeah, legendary perks are up here. And one of the things you can do is, here's all the legendary perks, but you can do things like, all the way down here. So there are these legendary perks. You can have one for each special. And if you choose one of those, you have to spend perk coins to, but anyway, at maximum rank, you get an extra 5 perk points that you can use to do other things. Only blue screen twice since this last update. Oh wow, is that good or I don't know. I don't have blue screens. I mean, I have crashed to desktop, but I mean this update's been good for me so far. Big Bloom is well, Big Bloom is over. That's the best part. Even if that event ran well, which it didn't, but even if it ran well, the mines are just so annoying. And they'll probably never change it because her dialogue actually specifically says, watch out for the mines. And I don't think they'll record new voice lines, so what they could do is make it so the mines don't respawn. I think that would be a fair compromise. So the mines are there, but once they're done. Yeah, that's right. You thought I only had a shotgun, but no. But hopefully that event doesn't come back for another year. Let's see. And there is a bench right here. Cool. Oh, I got a... Oh, I didn't even look at the stuff. Yeah, I forgot I didn't dump all of the stuff I got. No wonder, yeah. No wonder I have so much caraway. All right, so let's go down. Choose some legendary cards you can't remember. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the legendary perk cards, you can't scrap them and get your perk coins back. I kind of wish you could do that. Although legendary charisma, I think is it fixed on the PTS or is it live? I think it's fixed in live, right? Where if you have legendary charisma now, you can actually share perks from charisma points that came from legendary, I think. Big Bloom is boring. You know, I think Big Bloom would be fine if it didn't have the mines, but I mean, it's nonstop action. There's not a lot of waiting around. I mean, I'm just always opposed to events where a large portion of it is spent standing waiting for something to happen, which is why I don't like Fasnacht, because it's all about waiting around. Abby talks all about Scorch detection system in your Pip-Boy, and that doesn't exist in game. Oh, that's true. But I mean, that's one of the reasons why the disguise system, why we have a disguise system for the ghoul, is because some dialogue wouldn't make sense, and they're not going to be able to re-record it, so they have a disguise for the situations where there would have dialogue that wouldn't match that you're a ghoul. So
let's make sure these things never
let's see here. That's not what I had. I had this. Yeah, the first time I did this, I could not figure out how to fire the Assaultron head. So I'm in here getting shot at, and all of a sudden I have this weapon equipped. I don't know how to use. I'm just like pulling the trigger and nothing's happening.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, the AP cost on this is pretty high, which means it should be pretty good. Let's shoot him in the leg. That way they can't run. They can't run away. Let's see how good grenades are. I know they're not good, but because anything at all in the way means there's yeah, shoot the melee guy's legs. Shoot that guy's head. So they were restrained by that won't make sense. Well, I mean, it's a self-restraint. I mean, because one of the devs had commented, said the choice was either the disguise system or having dialogue that was a little wonky. And I'm like, yeah, wonky would have been so much better. I'm okay with dialogue. Because now what we have like this horrible, this horrible mechanic in the form of a disguise. Okay. I think there's an invisible wall. Oh, no, there wasn't. Just a bad aim. Do we have... Nope, that's it. Return to Duchess, so I'll be over encumbered right here, probably. All right, let's go. There's a boss chest up here, which we don't know about, but we're up here looting all the bodies and whatever, so... Oh, look at that. Up here by this body, there was a loot chest. Really like Big Bloom event, but the horrible lag. I mean, I like it. I just didn't like the mines. I think the mines were a bad idea. And so having, let's see, did I already discover? Okay, so normally I would step outside, Golly Mine, pick up the location, but I've already done that. So we're gonna go talk to Duchess. Don't have to stay after getting the head. You could leave the mine, the quest will progress. The thing is, you have to come back, right? Like you have to come back and the Scorch will be there, right? I think. I mean, you still have to come back for the rest of it.
I'm not going to be much help now.
That is assuming you're doing it on the same server. I won't be doing that, but Yeah, if you're doing it on the same server. Or would it always just be mole rats? I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. I'm doing what it's telling me to do.
All right, half the gang reunited. Just have to find our gal.
Oh, she needs me to equip Polly, right?
Long last. But where's our girl?
Scorch won't be there if you return. Oh, so the scorches go away? Oh, okay, so you can just get the... I've never tried that. I mean, it's not like it's a hard battle.
Friend, why don't you sit her down?
But I guess if I was in a big hurry to do it, and sometimes I am. I mean, I blasted through some of these quests like super fast. But this character's not in a hurry.
This is real snug.
I mean, I would run this character until the season ends. So like, what is that? 8 days, 9 days? Oh, another Scorched Earth. So I'll be running this character until the season ends. And I actually may use this because I know what I want to do for next season. I actually may end up using this character as that new season character as well.
Did I?
Since it'll actually help it if it has a few levels for what I want to do.
Duchess. It's all right. I can fix this.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I think that's probably what I'll do is just use this character as the new I'll run it till the end of the season, and then when the new season starts, probably change the character a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll actually be in a spot that I want it to be.
But is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make
Find Polly a new body. I'll tell you everything about his treasure.
Please.
Which is like, okay. I love this part. To me, this part makes so little sense. Because it's like, they don't have the people to track it down, right? They don't have enough people. And yet all you have to do is go tag it, and then they send people there to pick it up. Why can't you send those people there now? See, to me, this makes this part has never made sense to me. Sure, I'll track one down.
You are a lifesaver. Here.
It's one of the things, one of the 3 things in the game that doesn't make sense.
Plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
Right? Like they have people they can go send it, but not people to, yeah, it's fine. Everybody leaves you. Yeah, that's how it is, Pip. Everybody leaves me.
And make sure it's pristine.
Well, that's how it goes. On characters like this, where I go to some of the things and not, not everything, then yeah.
I don't want anything going wrong.
Solo, exactly. I'm solo. Starting to take it personally. Oh, I got a. Oh no, that's death from above. There we go. That's death from above. So the next step is to go over to Summersville into the robot factory. So that'll be fun. Level 19. So I'm actually so I got to level 9 before. So it's actually pretty even in terms of, the leveling. Did I have a level? I do have a level up. Let's do this level up. All right, so we had scatter shot. Maybe we want to do, my agility is terrible. Yeah, does anything explain AP? I think it does explain AP. Like when you level up, what was it? When you pick a special, see right here, it tells you agility, it reflects the number of action points you have in VATS and your ability to sneak. And I run out of VATS quick, so we're gonna pick another agility perk, I think. And probably I would take Action Boy, maybe. Because right here we have weak spot damage per onslaught stack. I don't know what that means. Close enemies. Well, I'm using a sniper rifle. Weak spot damage, marathoner, modern renegade, hip fire accuracy, limb damage. Yeah, we're gonna do AP refresh. That's what we're gonna do. It'll give us more agility for more action points, and our action points will come back quicker. Doesn't that sound good? I think that sounds amazing. Go with strength. Thank you. Stubborn newbie, don't take gifts. This is what yeah, exactly. I won't let people give me things, so that's what happens. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, my voice is about done, so we are going to be done for the day. So yeah, this is fun. I'll be back on Monday. I'll be back on Monday. Today's Friday. So yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Holiday if you're here in the US. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. So everyone have a good rest of your day and a good weekend.